Joe DeRosa in studio.
Yes.
Joe DeRosa Comedy on Twitter.
Hey.
What else is going on with you, Joe?
Nothing, man.
Caroline's?
Hanging out. Nah, well, yeah, I'll be at Caroline's on Monday, but the big day coming up is Cheat Live in Montreal at the Just for Laughs Festival. With Burr and Bobby Kelly. The last week of July. We're there for like 5 nights, Tuesday through Saturday.
It's the Montreal Comedy Festival?
Just for Laughs Comedy Festival in Montreal, yes.
Oh, I want to go.
You guys should come up, man. Are you kidding? It's gonna be
I did that a couple times. A lot of fun, man.
Oh, it's going to be a blast.
Maybe we'll go.
When it's out, oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll just go. Let's just go.
Go.
Joe DeRosa put me in a bad mood.
Why?
Oh, that'll be a short one. He said that everyone in media takes Fridays off, except for us.
Yeah.
Now I'm in a bad mood.
Why are you in a bad mood?
No one has to work Fridays except me and Ann. We're the dumbest people in broadcasting.
Yes.
Letterman doesn't do it. You're telling me the Red Eyes don't do it.
Well,
Red Eye guys don't do it.
They usually do it. They're just sometimes they don't.
Sometimes
Sometimes you don't.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes.
I mean, if we're going to take a day, of course we'll take a Friday instead of a dumb Wednesday.
Yeah.
But this place on Fridays, no one is here.
Yeah.
Who do they have working their deals?
Well,
I mean, this place is a ghost town on Fridays, except for us.
yeah, but that's what makes it special.
Enough of that special shit. I used to be that guy. I used to be a lot of guys. Enough of the special shit. I want my Fridays off.
Do you know that's the thing that sucks about being a comic? It's like you know how much I miss working towards happy hour on Friday? It's like, I just miss it, man. Like,
Working toward, because it was really, all right, I'm almost there.
Yeah, it gave you a goal, and it was such a nice, like, these bars, especially in Manhattan with how fucking pricey all the bars are. It's like, you see these specials, $3 Jamesons, 4 to 6. Cocksucker. Could you move that special to 2 a.m., please, when I get off of work?
Nothing worse than the last call for the special. Like, could I have 8, please?
Yeah.
I need 8 piled up in front of me. Everyone's got a bunch of drinks in front of them.
Do you ever drink through the special by accident? And you go, I'll take another one of these Bud Lights. That'll be $9. Fuck. The fuck just happened? Yeah.
We got you at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
You weren't a Thursday night guy?
What's up, bud?
When I was partying, I was a Thursday night guy.
I used to.
And then dealt with the Friday thing.
Yeah, I would do Thursday.
Blowing off the happy hour and then, get started Friday night.
Thursday night
I was Thursday night guy for a while.
It was the great. When I was in college, my major didn't have classes on Fridays. So for 3 of the 4 years I was at Kutztown, I never had class on Friday, so Thursday was like, let's get it fucking and then I treated Wednesday like Thursday.
Nice. Sometimes Thursday nights were better than Friday nights.
Because you could muddle through Friday, and it kind of extend your weekend a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, and it's something exciting. There's something that's kind of exciting about going out on a Thursday. You got to work on Friday, but it's like that last day of school feeling. You're like, it's Friday, whatever.
Yeah, it's just about Friday. I was also complimenting Joe on his breakfast choice because I've sat here for many years and in the other studio next to Jimmy Norton, who I adore. But when he gets that fucking little plastic dish of watery egg whites, it's just this nasty egg white thing. He opens it up and it smells like a prolapsed asshole.
Yeah.
It smells like fucking farts. It's horrid.
It looks like cancer skin.
Yeah, it's all just nasty and wet and shit. So Joe cracks open his breakfast there, a little plastic thing, and there's real eggs in there with the yolk and everything. Nice omelet or scrambled, whatever that is. And then potatoes and some bacon on there. And it just smelled like fucking, like that early morning nice house breakfast.
I think they invented bacon so your breakfast doesn't smell like asshole.
Doesn't smell like shite.
Yes.
But the yolk does something.
I bet you that's what it's all about.
I agree.
Yolk does something to eggs where when you're cooking eggs with yolk in it, it doesn't stink up the fucking place like
it still smells, though, a little bit.
Egg whites.
It's not as bad as egg whites.
Egg whites are the worst rubbery shit thing.
I mean, that's why they invented the bacon, because you don't come up with this bacon idea. You just don't. It doesn't make sense.
No, it's...
That would taste good.
Yeah,
off an animal.
Nobody said, let's eat that animal's asshole. Wherever the fuck the bacon comes from. Anthony was eating, like... I don't know what he was eating for. It was like an Italian hoagie on a bagel.
I had a bagel. I every morning pretty much is like a bagel with just a couple of slices of ham, sometimes turkey, in there, and like one slice of American cheese. And the bagel's got to be fucking toasted, you bastards. Don't just heat it up and call it a toasted bagel. Old fucking savage.
Well, I was telling Anthony, I joined a gym, believe it or not.
Christ. Sorry.
And also,
wait, what did you say?
I got a personal trainer.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
And lastly, I'm really enjoying working out.
Did you see that jerk? No fucking way, no fucking way, no fucking way, no fucking way.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah,
that's
no one
great.
enjoys working out.
Well,
that means you're doing something wrong.
I'm enjoying it right now because I have that. I have like that feeling you get when you just quit smoking. You're like, I'm gonna do this.
I'm gunning for this. It's gonna be great.
All right, so you're in the gym and you got a trainer. Nice.
I was just saying that.
So why are you eating the bacon?
Well, that's what I was saying to Anthony.
And the shitty home fries.
I'm not eating the home fries, but when I went in yesterday, he goes, "What'd you eat today?" It was.
Do you lie to him?
No, it was early in the day. I go, I had
salad.
I had bacon and eggs and toast for breakfast. I thought he was going to reprimand me, and he was like, "No, that's good, man." He goes, "Eat like that in the morning, and then the rest of the day, whatever." So I was just saying, I think the egg whites thing, all that stuff, diet soda, it's all bullshit. It's like I think it's a myth. I don't think.
What's a myth about it?
Here it is. Because if people are drinking diet soda and using fake shit in there to try to lose weight and stuff, they're the fattest people. It's always the fatties that are drinking the diet soda and eating the fucking shit that's supposed to keep them skinny.
Well, that's because they order the diet soda after the ridiculous meal.
And they eat a fuckload
thinking it's going to balance each other out.
Well, it's we were just saying.
It's about portion control.
It's all portion control and exercise.
Who the fuck can control their portions? None of us.
People that are like, that sugar will kill you, man. And then they fucking dump a cup of Splenda into their thing.
Something from a laboratory.
These health idiots, they're like, get a scale and weigh your chicken cutlet.
You can
shouldn't eat more than 7 ounces.
You can fucking tell.
Who the fuck can control that shit?
But you can tell when you're eating enough and you've eaten plenty. You know when you're sitting there, if you're gorging yourself, you go, yeah, that was much too much.
Yeah.
But if you're just eating and you're like, all right, you know what? That's plenty.
No, as soon as you throw up, you know that you had enough to eat.
You puke.
My dad always would tell us, everything in moderation. It's the secret of life. Everything in moderation.
Moderation.
He decided to never eat a salad in moderation.
You know what made me hate?
Everything in moderation. And then he'd go out for his chicken wings. Really? Can I join you, Dad? Because that tastes a lot better than the crap Mom is making right now.
I hated Hulk Hogan ever since that reality show. He's just whatever. Don't get me started. But anyway, yeah, he's a douche.
Oh,
but I saw him once talking to his son. This is what put the icing on the cake. And he goes, as soon as you get that full feeling, brother, man, that's when you stop eating, man. That's enough. And then his son ran over somebody.
Oh, shit.
Or whatever he did.
And you know what? Hulk Hogan's wrong. The key actually is, what do they say? Your brain doesn't know, your stomach gets full before your brain knows it. So,
so even
if you want to do this properly, you're supposed to stop before you feel full and trust that you are full, and then your brain will catch up and say you're full, and ta-da.
Right.
You just know enough.
But no one could do that.
You could see it in your fucking plate if it's too much food. You know yourself.
Yeah, but too much food is one of those. I agree with what Opie's saying. 20 minutes is the interval. They say you're supposed to eat very slowly over the course of 20 minutes, and then that's it. Because that's how long it takes you to start digesting and your body to go, that's enough. But too much food, that's like alcoholics with too much alcohol. It's like everybody's got their opinion on what's too much. You know what I mean? And you got these people that go, no, that's a healthy, you're a healthy young man. You should eat. Feed yourself. Yeah. And then you got these Nazis, like Opie's talking about, weigh it, you know?
Yeah, weigh it.
Your plate weighs more than 4 ounces. It's too much, you know?
How about this one? You know, I do salad dressing, but I dip my fork in the dressing.
You fucking dickhead. You know whoever does that.
You know how delicious salad dressing is?
Oh, you gotta pour that shit all over it. Like cereal.
No, I save my calories. I dip my fork in the dressing. Like fucking milk on cereal?
Yes.
My friend Chip, one day was dumping. He dumped so much blue cheese on his salad.
Oh, shit.
And I go, dude, you're really killing the purpose of the salad. And he goes, fuck this lettuce. It's merely a vehicle to get the blue cheese to my mouth.
There's nothing better than blue cheese.
I
could eat blue cheese and bacon every day, and I would be happy.
Dude, an iceberg wedge with blue cheese and bacon bits on it. Jesus Christ.
How many calories is that shit?
It's gotta be.
Is E-Rock throwing his arms up in there?
Oh, yeah.
E-Rock is going crazy in there with this food talk.
Come on in, E-Rock.
He's loving this.
I like to see the person we're talking to.
He's loving it.
If you don't need to be in there, come in for a second.
What's your favorite, like, just shit?
Bad thing to eat.
Depression. I got the day off. I'm depressed. I'm hungover. I'm doing
Ice
it up.
cream.
Wow. But you know what I mean? Specifically, when you're laying there in your underwear and you're like, I need this right now. What's the thing that you're like, I got to do it? Like, what kind of?
Well, when I was drinking, you know, I mean, by the way, I do drink, just not a lot. I'm just whatever. You know, I don't want people to think that I'm in a program or anything like that. I just don't drink as much as I used to. But my go-to food when I would wake up the next day was Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know what?
It was a whole bucket. It was the mashed potatoes. It was the gravy. It was the biscuits.
Yeah.
I would just go and I would get enough for the entire day and just sit on that fucking couch.
I might have to go with you on that.
That was my thing. I'd eat the skin and everything, man.
If I just decided to give up, to just give the fuck up, I would grab a bucket of that fucking chicken and eat the whole goddamn thing.
I joke
like
about
Precious.
I joke about Popeyes.
Yeah.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is by far the best.
Yeah. Kentucky Fried Chicken, I'm not exaggerating, is my favorite food that has ever existed.
Oh, I nailed it?
Yeah.
I have to.
I gotta agree with you.
Like, I have to force myself to stay away from it.
That fucking gravy on those fucking potatoes.
Oh, look at that.
I went with Bobby Kelly.
Want to do a round of Kentucky Fried Chicken on me?
Yeah.
Let's go. Never. What can we get? All white, though.
Oh, yeah.
No, I go all dark. I'll eat the white.
What?
I don't give a shit.
What are you, from the South? You're a communist.
A communist now.
Who goes all dark? Even black guys don't go all dark.
I like an assortment.
Oh, I love the dark meat.
You go all dark.
I'll eat the breast at KFC. KFC is one of the few places where I actually like the breast because it's still so greasy and shitty that it still tastes like dark meat.
So when you get when you get a whole chicken, let's say, you eat the legs and stuff, right? The drumsticks.
If I get like a roasted chicken?
I mean, I know that's not dark of. But, yeah.
Well, KFC does the $10 buckets, all legs and thighs, and I just
Thighs are fucking great,
Thighs are the best thing ever.
Thighs aren't.
Chicken thigh.
Breasts.
No. Breasts are good.
Breasts.
Look, I love the breasts.
Yes.
You know.
I like chicken tits.
Chicken tits.
Here's the thing. I went with,
asshole.
this is one of the fucking fatsoest things I do. I went with Bobby to KFC on a Sunday for $10 bucket Sunday. We each got our own bucket, first of all, which is sad. We were going to split a bucket, me, him, and his wife, and me and Bobby were like, we'll go get it. We got there. And he's like, you know what, dude?
Dude, you know what, dude?
Let's just get our own buckets, okay? And I was like, all right. So we got our own buckets, which great fucking idea on Bobby's part.
No shit.
Because I had my own shit for later. I get the mashed potatoes with gravy and the potato wedges, and I dip the potato wedges into the mashed potatoes with gravy.
How great is that?
That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Oh, yeah.
And again, I want the gravy and potatoes to be like soup.
Yeah.
I want so much fucking gravy.
Oh, yeah.
in that and just shoveling it and then you take one of those muffin things and just scoop the gravy and potatoes onto a muffin and start eating that.
You mean the biscuits?
The biscuits.
One of those
buttery
biscuits?
One of those muffin things.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had
all they need to do is throw some blueberries in it. It's a blueberry muffin.
I swear to you, I haven't had KFC in probably 10 years.
On me. If you want a round of KFC, let's get this done. When are they open?
Well, now they're doing the...
What?
We're finding out.
But now they're doing the broiled chicken, I guess.
Grilled.
Mm-hmm. It's not. It's got to be that fucking original recipe fried motherfucking chicken.
I will say this.
You want to have
for grilled chicken, it's the saltiest, most delicious, shittiest fast food tasting grilled chicken I've ever had.
It's healthy, man. It's healthy. The sodium content is ridiculous.
You go to work the next day, your face is twice the size.
You're bloated. Yeah, you're drying out on the inside. Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's.
We could do a taste test today. Is there a Popeyes nearby?
Boy.
Oh my God.
We could go Popeyes, KFC, maybe throw a third in there.
Didn't Roland say something about KFC the other day?
What did he say?
That it was wonderful? No, he came in and said,
he said
that like we were supposed to get some or something.
He said that, yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Get some.
Look,
But that might be because of the grilled shit.
You know,
We're getting fried chicken today.
I'm buying for the entire staff.
Oh my God.
Outside the staff, though, tell those guys to go fuck themselves.
Look, so
and
I'll have a
no
leg.
one from management touches
I'm gonna
my
have one
fucking
leg.
chicken.
So Mars can't have any?
One leg.
That's it?
That's it. I can't. I fucking.
What are you, fucking training?
I've been fucking working out. I don't like blowing.
You don't know
it.
about cheat days yet? You get
I
a
have
cheat day from
weekends.
your diet.
If you saw me eating that meat on a stick on the fucking
And
3rd
Joe,
of July party,
I'm not buying.
Oh my God!
I'm not buying any dark meat.
Hey, I'll eat
No,
a
I need
breast.
some legs. I want some. I want a fucking
You really
leg.
like the legs?
Yeah,
I don't
like
give a
the
shit.
legs.
I'll eat a breast.
Mashed potatoes too, please. Biscuits, please.
All right, I
and
might have
gravy,
to have a
please.
little mashed potatoes
You
and
mean
gravy.
you mean muffins?
The muffin thingy.
That's what I said. I said if you throw
Muffin
blueberries
thingy.
in, it's the same fucking thing.
I don't know the KFC vernacular.
They got these like donuts they give you.
Yeah, it's like a donut thing, but only it doesn't have a hole and it's not sweet.
The KFC vernacular.
Should we?
It's some biscuits.
I know.
And should we wash it down with some Krispy Kremes too?
What? Oh God! What the fuck is
This
going
is
on
cheat
here?
day.
Look at Iraq. Iraq's got the biggest smile I've seen in months.
Why are you? Yeah, you came in here. What?
If you like the chicken, that's good, but you really should try the KFC bowls because it's the boneless chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, and cheese all together.
Jesus Christ!
When did they invent
best.
that?
I guess
for
like
years.
5 years ago.
And you
or
can
something.
eat the whole bowl and everything.
It's a bowl. It's like
So
this
the
big.
boneless has the skin on it, right? The nice crispy skin we all love.
It's white meat.
It looks like they
boneless.
swept the floor and threw it into a bowl.
Well, it doesn't. It's not served to you like that. Somebody, the cheese melts and they mix it together and all that. But
Yeah.
when you get it, it looks great and it's delicious. It's
You know
everything
what?
all at once,
I don't think I
minus
want-
the coleslaw.
I don't want the cheese.
No.
I know KFC's good without
No.
the cheese.
That's why I always stray
Can
from
you,
the bowl.
can you say no cheese?
One word, parfait.
Why are you in here, Iraq? You were throwing your arms up.
You
in the
told
air.
me, because you were talking about the.
He was going fucking crazy for iceberg wedges.
Yeah, those. The
yeah,
iceberg wedge sandwich. You told me to come in.
Yeah, no, I know, but I know we went on to another subject. I'm not even trying to beat you up
Anytime
today.
you go to a nice restaurant,
Well, I've seen you at
have
steak
to get
restaurants.
that.
We've been at a few steak restaurants, and he loves the fucking
The wedge.
The wedge.
It's just they just cut lettuce in half, dump blue cheese, bacon, tomato, blue cheese dressing, and then some vinaigrette on it.
Yeah,
It's
I want to
the
know how many
best.
calories that is.
It's probably like 3,000 calories.
3,000?
With the amount of dressing they put on it.
I bet you it's 1,200 calories.
1,200.
That'd be my guess.
Yeah, I'm about.
Do you know what? My trainer doesn't listen, but he just texted me.
What'd he write?
He was just like, yeah, tomorrow, noon.
Meaning today or
Yeah,
tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
All right.
Tomorrow noon, because I'm doing I guess kettlebells tomorrow and working on the weight of those. So, but all this talk, and then he just out of the blue fucking texts me.
Yeah,
There
let's
goes your cheat day.
He
I
probably
know, I
listens.
know.
He just doesn't want you to know he listens.
I know.
let's not talk about that right now.
I know. It's
That's
like we're just fucking talking how wonderful this chicken is.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it's the greatest.
Do we go old school, or are we going for the bowls today?
I say
No,
original
old school,
recipe,
buckets.
old school. Get a bucket,
And we gotta
get
go-
assortment.
We'll
get
get a-
some breasts in there, some thighs, and fucking.
And
legs.
let's not eat like animals. We'll have a few biscuits, you know.
I want mashed potatoes
muffins.
too.
Yeah.
What about the
Muffin
corn?
thingies.
The corn?
We don't need corn.
No, fuck the corn.
I eat
If
enough
I'm gonna-
corn.
You know what?
Mac
if
and
we're
cheese?
gonna eat shitty, don't get fucking vegetables like corn.
No, but the corn is soaked in butter. So they shake it out. They shake it out.
I'm gonna try to eat healthy at KFC.
My buddy, when he goes to KFC, gets fried chicken and he gets the green beans, and I want to shove him in his fucking face when he does it.
Can I put
Makes
the
me so
corn?
mad.
They wrap the corn in plastic because the butter sticks.
Yeah.
What's this costing? I have no idea.
It cost
Yeah,
me
what is it?
$140 last time.
$140.
Well,
All right, listen.
$150 worth of
Roland is
KFC.
not fucking going to KFC. Let's keep this reasonable.
Roland threw a huge party in the back office for people and
the
had
bosses
tons
don't
of
get
KFC.
my fucking chicken. What have they done for me? They don't get any of my fucking
Fry
chicken.
that chicken. Fry that chicken.
Would it be crazy for me to suggest potato wedges? Would that be crazy?
Or the coleslaw.
Fuck the coleslaw.
Not the coleslaw.
They
Biscuits
put
and
the-
wedges.
I'll grab this one.
I said I was buying.
I need change of 100.
They're not going to have
That's all
that.
I got. Yeah, they're not.
Me and Ann will buy them. So whatever it costs.
7th Avenue. They
Here.
don't see the 100th.
How much are you gonna need past 100?
I don't think you'll even need that.
Jesus.
Who's on the? Who's on the?
$100 worth of fucking
Hold on.
KFC. Come on now.
You make a list right now.
That's
Who's allowed to
crazy.
eat this fucking chicken?
Okay. We're going names?
Yes.
Okay.
This is fucking insanity.
No, it's not.
It's just
Invited to the free KFC chicken party.
Oh, is this who's
Of
invited?
course, me and Aunt. Start
All
with
right.
that.
Look at he's making an invitation list.
Joe, you're allowed to have the free
Joe,
chicken,
of course.
obviously.
Thank
He's our
you.
guest today.
And I'm not
you.
fucking around and playing favorites or any of that bullshit. Anyone that works for our show, of course.
Okay,
It's outside the
Roland.
show.
Julia's going to be here soon, too.
Fuck Judah. He's not part of our show.
Oh shit!
He's lucky that he's even invited in today to
damn.
talk.
Sam,
Holy
Sam.
Christ.
Danny. Is D-Boy here?
Yeah.
D-Boy.
I bet Danny won't indulge.
Yeah, for those of you
Danny's been
listening,
watching him himself.
for those of you
Wait,
listening
is Troy
at
on the
home,
fence?
Troy.
Troy will have some.
I don't think he should.
Does he work for our show?
I mean, kind
Officially?
of, but he also does other stuff. I don't know if
Turn the mic on.
you gotta.
Troy, do you officially work for our show, or do you work for a few different people?
I work for the show. That's my full-time gig, but I also work for a couple different channels.
I hear him on Octane a lot.
He wants
hits
chicken,
one.
you hear? I work for the show.
You want to give him a half share?
Oh, come on, dude.
How about no sides?
You can't have sides.
What? Why no sides?
No potatoes and gravy.
We'll
Oh, potatoes and gravy's fucking
isn't that
great.
the
we'll
best?
allow you to have a couple pieces of the dark meat because I don't give a fuck.
yeah,
about
you
the
don't
dark
want
meat.
but no
Troy. You don't want any.
sides.
You don't want any sides. Sides are
man.
going to ruin that tightly tattooed body of yours.
Yeah.
Troy gets no
Keep it
sides
tight.
or dark meat because I could sacrifice dark meat. I don't
How
care.
about Troy gets no sides and only dark meat?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Is that fair, Troy?
Come on.
Is that fair?
I love how Sam's got it printed out though like that.
Mars.
I know. Sam is literally
Well-
making like he's going to be in front of a nightclub in the meatpacking district.
Yes. Technically, Mars is engineering staff. I don't know if he counts. That's
True.
But listen, this is what I got here. We got
True.
the obvious guys that work for the show. Now these are the fringe players. Mars, only dark meat.
What about
Okay.
Kenny?
Really?
His kind is used to dark meat. I'm
Now,
thinking.
does he get
All the-
sides?
No.
Mars?
Mars gets only sides.
The only sides, no
man.
chicken.
No chicken.
Where's
That's
Mars?
fucking great.
Only sides.
Make some guys have only sides. That's too funny. You got to do that.
Mars.
And then now,
Here's Mars.
Mars.
Yes, sir.
Your kind is used to dark meat, right? You're used to the cheap cuts, right?
Yeah, we'll eat all that shit.
Okay, so only dark meat.
You eat gizzards and all that crap, right?
Unfortunately, I have, yes.
All right, so we'll allow him to just have dark meat.
Is he privy to the sides?
I need my beans. I need my fucking beans.
Let's limit him to one side.
Force him to eat one order of green beans.
Fake beans.
They do.
Okay, I'm writing
Kenny,
it
are
down.
you going to indulge today?
Yes, can I have a number 2 combo meal, please, with coleslaw?
He knows. Are you really going to eat?
No. But I have eaten that in the past.
Are we missing
Yeah.
anyone else?
Club soda's one word, Sam. How many times I
Sorry.
got to tell you?
Sam,
Oh, shit.
Sam, you got to move Kenny up You can't.
Lump them in with the...
Yeah, you gotta have it all separated.
Yeah, right.
Please make somebody just sides. Please.
Who can we have for
Hey, Sam, you're college educated. You can't even spell meat correctly.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, no.
How do you spell meat?
M-E-E-T. I'm Russian.
No, you did it twice.
Sam's.
Oh, he doesn't know how to spell.
Sam is just
We just
sides.
learned that Sam doesn't know how to spell.
Sam's just sides now.
Sam's just sides because he doesn't know how to spell meat.
You don't know how to spell meat? You shouldn't have any meat.
No, I think would be.
It's poultry, and I know how to spell poultry.
You know what I think would be funnier? Get a hat real fast.
What kind of a hat?
There's one piece of paper in there that says just sides, and everyone has to pick. So one fucking guy gets
Oh,
fucked.
that would suck.
That's great. We got to do it. That's great.
Okay.
Somebody's got to be just sides. It's hilarious.
Someone's going to grab the short straw and just get...
I'll risk it. I'll risk being the just sides person just to do it.
We
I
all
want to
have
see it.
to. We all have to risk.
All right, hurry up and make that.
Suck.
Wait, who's in on our feast?
All right, so far we have...
Because everyone's talked this up so much that
Kenny's off the list.
Like,
Kenny's not going to eat.
He's not invited. Okay.
Who else is not going to eat?
Is Danny going to eat chicken? Where's Danny?
Find out if Danny's going to eat.
I'm sure he would.
No, what do you mean you're sure? He's
What do you
actually
mean? He's
getting
got his
into
new
shape.
body to worry about.
Yeah, so we talked
he's
about it
sending shirtless
yesterday.
pictures to the staff.
Right. By the way, behind the scenes I said it, but I want to say it on air, Ant. The guys did a great job with that 10 o'clock hour yesterday.
Oh, I know. I was listening.
It was a lot of fun.
It was very homoerotic.
We'll get back to beating the shit out of each other, but that was a fun fucking hour. Sam and
what happened?
Danny and Travis and everybody did a great job.
So I know that chick that she's singing on TV, and I'm like, why the fuck is she singing on TV?
Who is she?
Who is she?
She's a Fox News correspondent.
That's the one we
the hot
love.
chick.
And she knows how to sing?
I guess so. She's on Imus now, and that's what's on, right?
They're doing
She's
a
singing.
battle of the bands on Imus?
Well, that's pretty cool.
Battle of bands.
I asked her out once, and she said no.
Are you shitting me?
No, I drank with her one night till like 4 a.m. and
We've
then I
been
asked her out. She
fucking...
said
We
no.
have just
What's her
been...
deal?
She just was like, nah, I'm not into it. I don't really date.
We've been oogling over
she's a
her.
lesbo?
Oh, my God. No,
Lesbo.
she just fucking totally turned
She's
you
a
down, man.
lesbo.
She's a lesbo.
She'd rather les out.
She totally just turned you down.
That's what you got to tell yourself.
it's,
or you're a loser.
She's got some
Because
big
if she's
hits.
drinking with you until 4 in the morning, what's your problem?
Well, that's
Phil?
what I said. I called her on it. I go, you just sat here and drank with me till 4 a.m. Don't act like it's all in my
That means you
fucking
got a
head
problem.
right now.
Let me tell you something, and I think you can attest to this.
Wow, I love her
Those
nose.
Fox people can fucking drink like no other network I've ever seen.
Animals.
Animals.
Animals. Complete animals. So I hit on her. The next day I called Bobby Kelly. I told him the whole story, and he goes, what's her name, dude? And I can't even remember right now, but I told him. And he looked her up, and he goes, I hear him clicking on the internet, and he just goes, okay, dude. All right. First of all, this chick's way fucking out of your league. You got what you deserved.
Oh, shit.
We just took notice of her. Every once in a while, we'll all focus on one of these broads.
She's hot.
And what's her deal? Because we've been looking at her for
I've been
a
on
few
Red
weeks
Eye.
now.
I've been on Red Eye with her a bunch.
What's her name? First of all, we don't even know that.
It's Diane something. I can't remember her last name.
Is it really Diane?
She's very cool, actually. She's a very cool person. Like,
Is
she's
she
a lot of
Hispanic?
fun
We
to
were
hang
trying
out
to
with.
figure out her
I think so.
ethnicity.
There's some type of Latin in her, but not much.
She's
really pretty.
she's very nice. She's very like Girl Next Story, like like Girl Next Door-ish.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all I know. I mean, she's cool.
She won't date DeRosa, so I like her already.
You kick a guy when he's down. Oh, Jesus.
Are we ready to pick to see who gets only sides from the KFC feast?
We have to, first of all, Troy and Mars are not eligible for only sides because their stipulations, for instance, Troy is not allowed to have sides anyway, so he's not in the drawing.
How about... let me think. No, we can't do that because then that would be two heads. I was going to say some way where they can pick and get nothing.
I would allow Troy to be in on this contest.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And what about Mars? Because Mars has been required to have one order of green beans.
Well, he has to have green beans no matter what.
So then he can't be in the... Well, sides only, okay. All right, so
here-
Mars is in too.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Danny, are you going to eat chicken?
I'll have some chicken. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Opie, if you pull the just sides, it's going to be
such a
the most classic thing ever. After it was his whole idea.
You know what? Because we've talked it up, and it's like you remember. You can almost smell and taste it right now. And to draw a just sides is going to be a horrible, horrible thing.
This is. But I think it would be funnier if E-Rock or
KFC
Roland,
roulette,
who really enjoy their food.
Yeah.
If they pick the sides, that would be the funniest thing.
Wait, Roland and E-Rock enjoy food? Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Really?
Roland is a Rain Man when it comes to food. I'll go because we hang out a lot because we live very close to each other, and I'm bored. I'll call up Roland. We'll walk the neighborhood, and I'll just mention a food type, and he'll tell you the restaurant to go to in New York City.
He's like,
you want to try it? It's unbelievable. You go hamburger, you go pizza, you go whatever. He'll know exactly where to go.
I'd love to
the
try
best
that.
fucking place in Manhattan.
I'd love to try that.
If he's around, come back in.
He's like that with a lot of subjects. Like he's like that with actors and movies. Like anything you ask him, he starts rattling off like statistics.
Yeah, he knows a lot of that shit.
Roland's coming back down. So think of a food you like. It could be a donut. It could be a crepe, I guess.
Okay.
It could be steaks, burgers. You know the deal.
All right. I'm going to go with...
Wait for him. He's coming down.
Oh, yeah. Let's try to...
Are we almost ready for this, Travis?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a hat or something.
He's walking very slow.
Man, look how organized these little pieces of paper are. These are very good.
Oh, I know. They're all the same size.
Look at that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that, you fucking
Roland.
serial killer.
Anal retentive motherfucker.
Go over there to Sam's mic. We do this every once in a while. Joe DeRosa, we didn't set this up ahead of time.
What happened?
Oh, you don't even know?
I went to get Judah.
I said you're a Rain Man when it comes to food, and when I suggest I'll say hamburger, you'll tell me the best place to get a hamburger. Let's say.
Oh yes.
Where's the best place to get a hamburger? We'll start there.
I had this new place. I forgot the name of the Bronx. It's a barbecue place. It's like shit. I forgot the name of it. I blanked out.
Where is it at?
All the way in the Bronx. I took a train up there on Sunday.
Just to get a burger.
Yeah, I heard it was good.
He heard it was good, so.
Oh, my God. He's like a collector.
That's what I'm saying. All right,
It's a
Joe.
good barbecue. It's like a little gas.
Well, before that place, where was the place to get a burger?
I enjoyed the corner bistro, but also I love the Park Meridian, the Burger Hut.
Oh,
burger
man.
joint.
Yeah, but this is Park Meridian. This is common. This is New York. Let's get into... You know what I mean?
Let's go deep. Go ahead,
let's
Joe.
go deeper. We're going to get deeper and deeper as we go.
Where am I getting a really good surf and turf? I need a lobster tail and a steak.
Lobster's not steak. I'm trying to think of the lobster stuff.
This guy's no foodie. He can't tell you where to get a surf and turf in New York City. Fucking ignorant.
Assault Battery is delicious if one like fish and chips.
What is it?
Assault and Battery.
Assault and Battery is the name of the restaurant?
Yeah, you're downtown in the West Village.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Danny's even pointing like
all
that.
right, shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Just give me a minute. I'm a little bit full, so my mind's full. So after
All right, go ahead, Joe.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Joe.
Barbecue.
He will hiss at you.
Barbecue spare ribs.
I feel
ribs.
it's between rub and blue smoke. Depends if you want them like real smoky or more hickory flavor.
No, I'm
Blue smoke.
talking sweet, spicy sauce.
rub.
Rub next to Gotham Comedy Club? All right.
They roast it real slow.
They are good there. But what if I'm looking for strictly a pork rib?
A pork rib is that place in the Bronx. This guy, he's like a fat belly guy. He's like
But you don't
sloth.
know the name because you just went
Yeah,
there.
I try to remember though.
I know the place you're talking about. It was on the Food Network.
Yeah, I just went there. Yeah, I saw it there. And I hopped the train the next day.
Yeah, is it the place in like the gas in the auto mechanic shop or
Yeah,
whatever?
uh-huh.
That place looks fucking amazing. Did you find it?
I had an orgasm there.
Did you find it? We're talking about it like it's that fucking city in Indiana Jones, Akatar.
Yeah,
I almost died searching for the
I
fucking
took a
barbecue.
subway and I had to take one of the gypsy cabs to get there.
Wow.
I got lost.
God damn.
But once I got there, I was so happy.
But yeah, then it was paradise.
I took food to go.
Let's go dessert. Should we go best dessert place or a specific dessert?
Pizza.
I'd love to.
I'll go pizza,
All right.
sure.
Oh, Ruby Rosa is another new discovery. They just opened from. It's down in Mulberry Street.
Yeah, good.
beyond good. I went there like 4 days in a row.
Better than
4 days in a row.
It was like one Saturday night by myself. I was in pajamas. Shit. I just craved it. They have like these small meatballs they put on your pizza.
Yeah.
Thin crust, amazing sweet sauce. I just can't stop thinking about it. So I hopped the subway and...
Is it better than the place in the village? What is it, Johnny's?
Johnny's is a little bitch compared to this pizza.
Whoa! Johnny's is a bitch.
Some would say Johnny's best pizza in all of New York. Yeah. It's either one or two always.
John's?
What?
John's Pizzeria, the one in the West Village?
That's what I mean, John.
Yeah, they had rap problems.
Which, by the way, if you're saying it's the best pizza in all of New York, it's the best pizza in the world. Because everyone knows. Because
there's a place for the people that are going to visit New York. Fuck Times Square. Go down the West Village. Is it?
Yeah, the Mulberry Street. This one is Ruby Rosa.
Or
it's
go
phenomenal.
Or go to John's. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I know people argue pizza all the time. This fucking pizza, I don't know what the hell they do. It's ridiculously better than the rest.
I go to the John's in Times Square sometimes.
Of course you do.
They have a John's in Times Square that is based on the Village one?
It's all right.
New York pizza sucks.
It's good.
Who the fuck is it? You know what? I'm bouncing you for the day.
Is he from Chicago?
Yeah, where are you from, dumb fuck?
Take that deep dish shit and shove it up your ass.
Hell no. His name is Hell No.
Is he from Chicago?
Where the fuck are you from? Because yeah, Chicago. Shut up with your deep dish shit.
And we were in here one day. Jimmy was out. It was the three of us and Patrice. We trashed Chicago pizza for a good 20 minutes. Yeah. So, hell no, in case you weren't listening that day, it fucking stinks. It stinks. Yeah, because my problem with pizza has always been that I needed more crust, and I wanted it to be cold in the middle. Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
I want miscarriage tomatoes thrown on top. Not even sauce. Just these big chewy fucking tomato pieces. Ugh. Stop it.
Look,
New York pizza is the best in the world.
I've never been to Chicago, but I've been to the Chicago... What was it called?
Chicago Pizza Pub.
Yeah, that was good enough for me, so I've had Chicago pizza.
Oh, I worked there. It was awful.
And you know what, dude? I don't give a shit if it's a chain or not. The bottom fucking line is you're repped by Pizzeria Uno. That's what's out there in the world going, hey, this is how Chicago does it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, it stinks.
Pick another food for Roland.
I want to go dessert because I like that you brought up dessert because I've had a very hard time finding good dessert in New York City. So here's what I want to know.
I got two places on the Upper West for you.
Chocolate cake, and I'm talking real chocolate cake. Moist, fucking chocolate cake with icing.
Can you say chocolate again, please?
Chocolate.
Why do you say it like that?
Philly. It's the Philly accent.
Is that Philly?
19th and 10th
Only
Avenue.
New Yorkers say chocolate.
Chocolate.
Billy's?
19th and 10th. That son of a bitch is so moist, and the frosting is not too sweet, but just perfect enough.
How does he know this shit?
Look at him.
Creepy.
He knows everything about
but you would think you're just eating your area. This guy fucking gets out
he's all over the city.
I like how he took the subway to the pizza place at 4 a.m. Whatever.
Yeah,
it's like he doesn't have the discipline to not go get the pizza at 4 a.m., but he's got the patience to wait for the subway.
Joey!
Oh, shit.
That's funny.
That's fucking amazing, man. Okay, so what was it called again?
Billy's.
That's funny.
Because they used to work for Magnolia, and then they left Magnolia and opened their own bakery. It's delicious.
Is Magnolia really that good?
It's dry as ass.
I love Magnolia over Crumbs.
Well, no, I like their pudding, but not their cakes.
Me and Roland have argued this shit before.
Yeah.
When it comes to cupcakes, Magnolia's over Crumb.
You know where I wasn't crazy about, and everybody's been chewing my ear about it for years? It's not bad. Some of the shit's good, but Amy's Bread in Hell's Kitchen is like a really hot spot there.
Explain for the rest of the country.
It's good.
It's
days.
Yeah, there's the Hell's Kitchen New York.
I don't even know.
It's bread. It's baked goods, so it's breads and desserts and stuff. And some of the baked goods are fucking unreal. They have a thing called a coconut dream bar, which is one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life.
They have the peanut butter one.
A coconut dream. Wait, you see Roland's eyes just went big. He goes, "They got the peanut butter one."
The coconut dream bar, no bullshit. It's Bill Burr's favorite dessert in the world, and he goes, dude, I can't fucking bring myself to say it. I can't say it.
Yeah, I just don't want to order it.
He goes into Amy's Bread and points at it and goes, "Can I have one of those?"
One of those.
That's the worst thing about ordering half this shit. You don't want to say it. Bill's onto something.
But it's so good. But then the cookies and stuff, some of it's like real dry. I don't know. It's It's real. Dessert in New York is. I'm not shitting on Amy's Bread. Like, it's a great little spot. Check it out. But dessert in New York is real hit and miss. I've noticed.
All right, we've done pizza. We've done burgers. We've done ribs. What are we missing out on?
That just in. Louis C.K. just nominated for an Emmy.
Very nice.
He's going to win it.
That just in.
Nice.
I think he's going to win it.
That's
Good
great
for Louis.
Right on, Louis.
That's great, man.
Now I know why he doesn't do our show anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, I liked how something happened that Friday. He was supposed to come in.
Oh, he overslept.
Louis.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I overslept.
Did he oversleep today or yesterday
Oh, no, he's
or
in LA
last
right
week?
now.
Or?
He's coming back next week.
We love
Is he?
Nothing but the best.
Roland, now we're going to
go steak or is that too hacked?
No, Roland,
we got to go
chicken on steak.
Because steak, it all depends. It's like there's so many steak places here.
I want to do what about a good Dago joint? What about a good Italian place?
Yeah, veal parmesan.
Yeah.
Veal parmesan. I go to Arthur's Avenue up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, beyond good. I'll spend like one day. I go, this is my day. I go Arthur's Avenue, go early to Mike's, have a great sandwich, walk around, have a slice. Then I end it with dinner.
And where's this place?
Arthur's Avenue.
It's called Arthur's Avenue.
Yeah, it's way up in the Bronx.
You're like a bacteria. You're just walking around like taking chunks out of.
Yeah. I used to walk around New York to maintain. That's basically it.
What about it?
I joined the gym like Joe did.
Man.
What about a good chicken?
Fried chicken is dirty chicken down in 14th Street.
Dirty Bird. Dirty Bird is fucking retarded.
It's beyond amazing. It's better than the Harlem. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Better than Harlem fried chicken?
But Sylvia's.
If you ever go to Dirty Bird on 14th,
it's phenomenal.
Get a fried chicken dinner and get the mac and cheese is unfucking real.
Why is it so much better than KFC and all that?
It's
different.
It's so juicy. It's crispy.
It's like homemade. It tastes more like homemade chicken. It's unreal though, dude.
Are we off to get our chicken, by the way?
Oh yeah.
What time do they open?
We didn't draw names to see who only gets to eat sides.
Who only gets sides?
And then we didn't make a final menu.
Me and Ed get to pick first, and then DeRosa because he's a special guest.
Thank you.
Shit.
It's one piece of paper that says only sides. We're having a KFC feast today.
Come on.
Nothing at all.
What?
There's one that says nothing at all.
What does that mean?
That you don't get anything.
Oh, shit.
That's great.
You don't get anything.
What?
Curveball.
There's one that you don't get anything.
What about parfait?
You get to sit out. You don't get a side. You don't get chicken. You get nothing.
And what is?
That's just me.
And what does it say in the paper?
Nothing at all.
What if
Words. Words, nothing at all.
What if I just pulled a blank piece
Then
of paper?
you get to eat as much as you want.
Oh!
See, the blank ones
I just
are
got
the winners.
scared. I thought if there was nothing on the blank sheet, that means I get nothing.
Blank equals winner.
All right, I'm a winner.
Oh my God. Oh
It's
my
about
God.
time I'm a winner.
Oh my God. Here we go. Oh, please
I get
don't
to eat everything.
Don't have anything written on it.
Oh, you got two?
Oh, I got two. Here, we'll put that one down. Oh boy. Yeah! I'm good, motherfucker. I'm
And
good.
eats everything.
Yeah!
Joe, you're next.
All right.
You want to know which one you gave back?
No.
Nothing at all.
Oh, shit! I picked two out inadvertently. I put one back. And do you know something? I was going to go, no, let me switch that, but I stuck with my first instinct. Wow! All right.
You get full access to the KFC
full
feast.
access.
I'm actually a little nervous.
I get
always
full access pass. Come on, Joe.
My fingers went right into this one, and I'm like, I shouldn't take it.
You shouldn't take it. That'd be nothing.
Come on. What does it say? Nothing?
Joe, full access to the KFC feast.
Full access.
Motherfucker!
We eating.
We getting our chicken on.
Roland, I guess.
I want to get my chicken on, bitch. She's singing like a motherfucker up there today.
Roland's in. Roland's in.
Yeah, put her up. I want to hear her for a second.
This is the Fox Broad we all like now. She can sing.
She's got soul in her. You know, maybe she should come over the compound, do some karaoke. She's got a little sass. She does have some sass.
Out of time, but
I was trying to get her to come to your party because I did red eye that week.
Whitman's not till the hour.
She was gone.
good.
She was out of town.
Wow,
looked good in
Joe,
the
she
bathing
blew
suit
it
in the
off
pool.
after drinking
She blew
with
me
her
off.
until 4 in the morning.
Well, I'll take a karaoke challenge against that bride any day of the week over there.
Can you do karaoke for us today? I heard you were great at the compound.
I'll sing so. I didn't know Anthony could sing like that.
We had a.
Should have known that.
We had a.
I can't.
Who sang the most pussy song contest, and I think we both. It was a draw.
Which one did
we
you
were
have?
doing such just faggy songs.
I could be the judge. Go ahead.
What was the faggiest one you did?
I only did Easy in Africa, but I did Africa with you.
Africa's rough.
We did a duet of Africa, so that was really that topped it off.
What was yours?
I think mine was just Lionel Richie's "Hello."
Oh my God! No, and then you did.
I did really.
Wait, you did? Yeah. Oh, you did Elton John. You did Farewell.
And then I did. Yeah, I did an Elton. A really.
What song was it?
Don't let the sun go down on me. Yeah.
Which was inspiring.
Yeah, I was trying to,
Your version was inspiring.
Inspiring. We were really trying to outgauge.
Yeah, that's what you got to do at karaoke.
You got to go with Tiny Dancer.
Nobody wanted any piece of karaoke except me and Ant and Danny. Where's Danny? Is he
right there?
Oh shit! What's up, Danny? Danny. You and me were all over it, and nobody wanted to get up. And then as soon as we all did it. It was like you couldn't get on the fucking mic anymore.
Then it was good because it always takes somebody to break the ice, and then it just gets crazy. Roland was up there doing a little Bruce, of course. Goddamn, Sam and his Rob Zombie.
What Bruce song did you do?
E-Rock did a song, right?
Huh?
Glory Days.
Oh, nice.
Glory
E-Rock
Days.
did a song?
Yeah, E-Rock
what
did
song
a Billy
did
Joel
Chick?
song.
Only the good die.
I think that was when we were blowing into the breathalyzer. Just trying to determine how fucked up we were.
We're on the couch. Anthony hands me this thing. I go, what the fuck is this? He goes, it's a breathalyzer. Just blow into it, right? So I blow into it. It says 3-3. And he goes, that can't be. You must have just sipped your drink. I'm like, all right, I'll wait. I blow again. It says 3-0. I'm like, that can't be that high. And he goes, it's not that high, but look at it this way. Even if you cut it in half.
yeah. Cut it in half, it's still fucked up.
And you were videotaping. I just remember going, what is happening to my life? And you go, I don't know.
We were yelling over the karaoke, all drunk.
That's awesome. All right, who picks next? Roland's got full access to the KFC feast.
Oh, Roland's got full access. Here comes Sam.
Yes!
Sam!
Full access.
Full access.
Roland, throw
Full
it out.
access.
Oh, man. Oh, E-Rock.
Oh, E-Rock.
Oh, no, E-Rock. This is going to be tragic.
Could be a lot of sides.
This could be tragic.
I'm
good. Full access.
Yes, all access. All access.
Who's next?
Down to the...
Travis, did you freaking pull one yet?
No, I didn't pull any.
All right, the dirty
shit.
Puerto Ricans pulling one.
Mars.
Yes!
Nothing at all. Oh, Mars gets nothing. Your face. Mars gets nothing.
That works out perfect. That works out perfect.
You get nothing.
That works out
Mars
perfect.
gets nothing.
Yes!
Fuck yeah, the company's having a barbecue today.
Oh, shit.
You can't go.
Where's the barbecue?
It's in the
I'm
lobby.
sorry, you
But
can't
from
come.
where, though?
What time?
From where?
From 12 to 1.
What happened?
No meat!
You just
Danny got just sides?
You got just sides?
I don't mind. I'll just eat like mashed potatoes and corn and shit.
Oh, that shit is good. The mashed potatoes and gravy.
It would be good, but you didn't get any corn. All you got was mashed potatoes.
Here's a big question then.
And then everyone else is in on the feast?
Well, everybody else is in on the feast, but Troy is still marked down at no sides and only dark meat.
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
Okay.
Let's keep it that
Good
way.
idea. Good idea.
I think it's a good idea.
So the
we got to
final-
break in Troy slowly here.
The final list is Anthony, Opie, Joe DeRosa, Roland, Travis, Eric, Sam, D-Boy, Danny, but he only gets sides. Troy, he can't have any sides and only dark meat. And Mars can come to the party, but he gets no food.
I think...
You can try to sell us dope, though, Mars. I know that'll make you happy.
I think Danny and Mars now should compete to be somebody's +1 to get meat.
Oh, to get meat. Get meat.
Is there something that they can face off over to get a +1 to the KFC?
Arm wrestling? What do they need to do?
I don't know. Something.
A round ass contest. Whoever has the rounder ass.
Should we make a list of what we're going to be ordering?
Yeah, we got to come on.
We got to
now.
hurry
We
up,
gotta
man, because
step
I'm
it
not
up.
staying past 10.
No
Fuck
way.
that.
Okay, well, how many buckets?
Whatever.
wow.
You guys figure it out. Here's our money.
All right.
Yeah,
You figure it
what
out
do
off
we
air.
need?
Okay.
What do you need?
How about you?
Here, I'll give you 50 back.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be more than 100, right?
No, I would hope not.
Yeah.
It is just pay, and then we're good for it when you
Guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I don't think they open till 10.
they're open.
They'll be open.
New York.
They're open for breakfast.
Guys,
Yeah,
they
they
never sleeps except when you fucking need something.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to punch somebody one day. I was walking around at 11:30 at night trying to find a fucking Dunkin' Donuts, and I couldn't find one.
Yeah.
And my buddy, I'm talking to my buddy in PA. He goes, I just drove by 3 that are 24 hours in Pennsylvania. I go, these fucking thing. I'm in New York, and they close at 10 o'clock.
It really is ridiculous. But you could look at these some places at night and go like, who's walking into there? They're opened, but like, it's something you would never need.
Right.
But and every time you need something, they're fucking closed, or you can't find
You know how
them.
many times I've gone to that dirty fucking KFC in the Penn Station basement?
Oh, shit.
At like 3 a.m.?
You know some shit's going on at that place.
Oh, you know that's the last delivery off the truck, too.
Yeah.
I went in there with this comic, with a bunch of comics one night, and we're sitting there, it's 4 a.m., we're shit-faced, and we're just eating. They gave us all this free shit, and we're just eating down there. And this guy, Sean Patton, who's a fucking hilarious guy, he goes, he goes, I'll be right back. I got to take a walk. And he gets up and he walks over with a soda and he comes back. And this kid, Mark Norman, who's also really funny, grabs Sean's soda and goes, can I have a sip of this? And he grabs it and he goes, why is this cup all hot? And Sean goes, because I pissed in it. And we go, where? And he goes, that's why I walked down to the hallway. It's like you just pissed in the hallway of Penn Station and it's like, I guess you could do that down here in this fucking creep zone.
It's a crypt.
You can just do anything down there.
Yeah.
Oh, it
doesn't matter.
Disgusting.
Do you remember?
It really is awful down there.
And do you remember growing up? Penn Station was such a horror show that the dick lookers would line up against the back wall when you would go
in the bathrooms.
They would just line up. It was that
was before there was a police presence.
I'm
down
saying
there.
the
like every so
pervs-
often a beat cop would walk around down there, but swinging his billy club and just be like, "All right, then, I guess everything's okay down here."
But they
and
would
go back up.
They would have a line of urinals, old school urinals, no fucking
no dividers,
no dividers or nothing. I remember this as a kid coming in for fucking concerts and stuff, and the pervs would line up against the back wall and just hang out there for like
so
hours.
they could look at your dick,
and they would try to take a look at your dick.
How many guys saw your dick after a nice fucking Queensryche show?
Yeah,
you were at?
You're gonna bring up Queensryche again, you cunt. Fuck Queensryche. Silent lucidity, and that's it. One hit, almost one done.
I'm not even giving them that. Was that Queensryche Silent Lucidity?
Wasn't it?
I can't even remember. I'm thinking of. Wait, I'm thinking of Winger.
Do you remember
my God.
You remember the guys though, Ant? Just would line up against the back wall.
Well, I never.
It would be a whole line of them too.
I was a very frightened child, so
you
I
wouldn't
never
go into
really
the public
went
bathrooms?
into the bathrooms. I never even went into like Penn Station until I was old enough to come in for concerts and shit.
It was so obvious. You'd go in there and go, "What the fuck?" These guys would just stand up against the back wall.
Yeah, it was
they wouldn't
Queensryche.
approach you, nothing like that. They would just sit standing there hoping to look at dick. They weren't on a
creepy,
line or none of that shit. There was an actual line, and then you had the guys against the back
That
wall.
was the great filthy city of yesteryear. Yeah.
It's so fucking.
Penn Station was a scary place when we were growing up.
It still is.
Not as bad though.
Right, but,
there are some
you know.
nooks and crannies down there, like those stairwells that make too many turns.
Yeah.
And you're like, how many rapes happen right here?
Yeah, no, I've been walking through there late at night where I'm like, tonight's the night that it happens.
Yeah,
tonight's the night I get raped.
You always have to turn. You always have to turn a corner, going, "What the fuck is around that corner?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's a fucking.
And then you would breathe a sigh of relief when there was nothing.
that's why.
Yeah, Port Authority is less creepy, oddly enough, and that's
Yeah.
the bus depot or whatever. You know, it's like
It's
you
because
think
it's just tunnels. It's fucking underground, and it's creepy and fucking dirty, smelly, pissy. There's fucking skells all over down there.
Skells.
Skells.
What are skells?
They're bad guys that I heard him say on TV.
On Kojak or something.
I was NYPD Blue.
Was it?
Call them skells.
You never heard the term skells?
No, what's that mean?
Yeah, it's like a low-life dirtbag fucking criminal.
But what's skell though? Like what's that come from?
I don't know. Where's the source of that word? We're doing a spelling bee.
S-K-E-L.
Origin? Could you use it in a sentence? Yeah.
Yeah, I've never.
Yeah.
Is that short for? Is it for like skeleton?
I don't think so.
Vagrant.
Vagrant. Does it have an origin? 17th century British slang for for what?
Skelder.
Skelder.
Oh, okay.
A noun.
Skelder.
Or end verb. Refer to professional beggar. Hey, how about that? We learned something.
Skelder.
Hey, you skelder.
Fucking skelders. I'm going to say that to an audience. You fucking skelders.
Then there'll be people saying, we don't use the S word here.
Yeah, I know. It does sound like a slur of some kind.
Hey, fucking... See those skelders? Yeah.
Skell sounds worse.
Yes.
Fucking skells. Fucking city.
We should break. We got Judah Friedlander playing the show next.
Exactly.
He's playing Caroline's, I believe, this weekend. Starting tonight, maybe?
Is he? Yeah. Oh.
Or next week?
What
the fuck is this thing? Oh, yeah, starting tonight. He'll be at Caroline's. And Joe DeRosa killing for us today. Joe DeRosa Comedy on Twitter. Stay there.
Yes.
Trojan, America's #1 most trusted condom brand.
Good boy phone and your naughty boy phone. Your naughty boy phone and your good boy phone. Your good boy phone and your naughty boy phone. Naughty boy phone and your good boy phone. Phone is when you're home with the old crow, and your naughty boy phone is when nobody's home and that little fucking whore from Canada blows up your phone. It's your good boy phone and your naughty boy phone, your naughty boy phone and your good boy phone, your good boy phone and your naughty boy phone, naughty boy phone and your good boy phone. I like the naughty boy phone.
Sirius XM, the virus. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. Opie and Anthony Show.
There's a place I like to hide, a doorway that I run through the night. Relax, child, you
Oh, please. Why? You like Queensryche, right?
No.
You bring it up a lot.
I only bring it up because you said that thing about them that one time.
What did I say about them? I don't even remember.
You said we had that argument about music.
Yeah.
And you were telling me that the bands I like stunk, and then somebody Facebooked me and said, don't listen to Opie. He once said that Queensryche was a Pink Floyd ripoff band.
Did I say that?
That sounds like something you'd say.
You know what? I'm listening. I'm not a music expert, but I'm listening, and I can kind of hear that.
You kind of, you know what?
Judah Friedlander, by the way.
I think you might have been right.
Well, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people
like
that
Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear it right there. Become comfortably numb.
Yeah.
You're wrong, Joe.
I become comfortably numb.
It sounds like Floyd after everybody left.
I've become
and they got old, and they were still doing these songs live. Yeah.
I don't like having this discussion.
Why?
There's like a Queensryche mafia out there. They take this band very seriously for some reason.
Oh, they do.
They really do. There's a little small group.
They're
man.
a respected band, man.
Are they?
Yeah.
Amongst who?
People that like music. They're very respected. I know that much.
They're real musicians. They know how to play their instrument.
Yeah.
So did Poison, but they stink.
No, dude,
they didn't really know how to play their instruments.
Dude.
That's the beauty.
Poison was awesome. They are the definition of rock stars.
Yeah, but they didn't know how to really play their instruments. They played basic shit. This is real musicianship.
C.C. DeVille could shred.
I guess.
Doesn't mean they were good.
With CC,
you know what else
Yeah,
shreds?
but you know how many chicks they got? They probably got laid more than anyone else did in the 80s, and that puts them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in my book.
You think CC liked girls, though?
Oh, yeah.
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 That was the whole thing
I'm
back
just
there.
asking.
That was the whole thing, that androgynous whatever.
All right.
You can't rip Bret Michaels, man.
No?
It's un-American.
Brett used to do our show until he got hit in the head.
And then that was
I got some sense knocked into him and not coming back on this fucking show.
He did our show a lot, and then he became
He did.
uber famous and said,
That was kind of when he was just starting to get that comeback thing with the, reality shows and
all
shit.
the time he did our show.
I was on one time with his security guy, his bodyguard.
Big John.
Big John rules.
Oh, yeah.
I love Big John. I love all those guys. I hope they come back. Jet City Woman.
Won't see him no more.
There's another Queensryche song.
Jet City Woman.
Yeah.
How's that one go?
Jet City Woman.
Jet City Woman.
I got a Jet City Woman.
You got Jet City Woman for...
I'm digging that.
Yeah, why not?
And see, here's one of the Mafia guys. Operation Mindcrime is brilliant. See, you don't want to fuck with the Queensryche guys.
Knock it off, man.
This is Jet City Woman.
Queensryche.
Yeah, they're serious music fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is...
Bunch of people saying "Knock It Off," Operation Mindcrime, one of the best albums ever.
Right.
I'm telling you, I don't want
this music right here.
I don't want to do this, Joe. Don't do this.
This sounds like it could be a training sequence in like a porno movie, like a guy's doing like a million push-ups with his dick to get ready for the big porno.
A montage.
I could totally see this music.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Queensryche fans, but that's how I envision this.
They'll take it as disrespect. Yeah,
the girl's getting her implants done as this music's playing.
I mean this as disrespect to Queensryche fans. This song stinks.
Why does it stink?
Listen to it.
Dude, it's the training sequence for a porno movie. The guy just looked in the mirror and threw out his Viagra bottle because he still got it.
This is...
Oh, yeah, let's not forget. Thank you for the reminder. DeRosa thinks Faith No More is one of the greatest bands ever.
They are.
They're not.
Faith. I like Faith No More.
I liked a few of their songs. He goes so fucking deep, it's ridiculous.
They aren't. They're better than Queensryche.
I'm not defending Queensryche.
Oh, gosh.
I would put Queensryche and Faith No More in the same category. Just all right.
Don't you dare.
Faith No More, it sounds like a 90s sitcom with a bad laugh track.
I'm not taking
it's like
debate
a
on
divorced
this.
dad and 5 kids. That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm not going to debate here, Jerry.
I won't debate you.
I won't debate you.
What's that from?
Fargo.
Oh, that's right.
I'm not going to debate you. Blood has been shed, Jerry.
and then we challenged Joe on Faith No More, and he tries to turn us on to a garbage song.
Well, can we get a good Faith No More track?
Epic.
No. Epic stinks.
Oh, look at it.
Oh, does it?
Wait,
you're that guy?
That shit, man. That's like when Charlie Daniels years ago came out and The Devil Went Down to Georgia was a huge hit. Every station was playing it. And all of my friends, like in junior high and shit, were like, I've been listening to Daniels for years, man. That song sucks.
Well, no, dude, Epic is not a good song. Look, I'll defend my taste.
You don't like that? Come on.
What's wrong with this?
But is this Epic? I don't know this.
You know this song.
This was a big hit.
You know
Who
this
does
song.
this?
Little rap, little metal.
You know this song.
Put it together, you get Faith No More.
No, this does nothing for me, dude.
I don't like this song either, but I love Faith No More. And I will defend myself.
There's your band in underpants, by the way.
You're getting them in the bad years. You got to show them in the good years.
That's the worst album cover I've ever seen.
That's like being like Queen sucks. Queen sucks. I have innuendo. Terrible. It's like you can't focus. You got to focus on the right years.
Yeah. What is your favorite Faith No More song?
My favorite Faith No More...
We did this break,
I think
right?
we did do this before, but my favorite Faith No More song ever is probably Midlife Crisis from Angel Dust.
Yeah, I think I know that one.
Hear a little of that?
This sucks.
What years is this?
It sounds
92? 91?
It sounds like No Excuses. The beginning of No Excuses.
Oh, God.
It's alright. There comes a time.
Yeah, what's the category of this music?
Rock.
This is 90s.
This is rock.
90s rock.
This is man music.
Man music.
No, I like this song, by the way.
Yeah, it's a fucking great tune, man.
I think I might like this better than Epic.
Yeah.
And I only have the basics as far as Faith No More goes. I don't know much about it.
Tell me you wouldn't prefer this over Sweet Drum Woman? What was that song called?
I don't like Queensryche, you idiot. Don't make me into a Queensryche fan. I had to play Silent Lucidity on the radio over and over again.
Who's your favorite band again?
Favorite? it always changes.
They're not my favorite band. I love them, though.
Alice in Chains might be my favorite band. I always go back to Alice in Chains.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam's up there. Nirvana not so much these days. I love MGMT if they would put out some, another good album.
I didn't like their second album
I didn't like it either, but it grew on me.
I got to say this with Alice in Chains. Great band. But I'm upset. I missed the train on them. I didn't get into them when they were out. And they're a hard band to go back and get into because it's so of that era.
It is really fucking 90s.
Really?
It's very 90s grunge metal. It's hard to go back and get into it now.
It's kind of like me with Justin Bieber's early stuff. That was really cutting edge, but it was just a time period. It's all its own.
You missed the boat on that one.
Yeah,
that was like
can't really go back.
That was spring. What are you gonna do? It was spring.
What
are you gonna do?
I love...
it was the first 2 weeks of April.
You missed the boat.
I didn't get into early Rod Stewart soon enough. So now I'm stuck in the Forever Young period.
I used to be a huge U2 fan, but I don't know.
They're still good, man.
They're still maybe top 5, I guess.
I like shit like Elevation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like they still
their last album
poppy
just
fucking.
sucked.
Yeah, the last album kind of blew.
I couldn't even name a song off it, and I'm a big fan.
I kind of liked what I heard off the last. It was better than the last couple albums they put out. I thought it was better than like Vertigo and Beautiful Day.
I like Vertigo.
You don't like Beautiful Day?
That's pretty good.
I know it's poppy and all, but
it's fine. It's not a bad song.
Beautiful
but
Day is a great song. Elevation's a great song.
I liked what I heard from the album better. It had a little more of like atmosphere and mood to it. It felt a little more like.
What exactly are your rock credentials?
What's up?
What exactly are your rock credentials?
Well,
I mean, you use terminology here that it sounds like you're an expert or something.
It does.
But I mean,
it's funny when people argue music.
It's not like you're like, oh yeah, I like that band, I like that song. You have like a lot of reasons, but I don't know what they're adding up to.
Well, they're a musician's musician.
How about this? That's fair enough, Judah.
Yeah.
Your top 5.
My top 5 bands?
Yes.
Bad Religion. Well, I separate bands and solo artists. My favorite solo musician ever of all time is Frank Zappa. My favorite band of all time is Bad Religion. My second favorite band of all time is Faith No More.
Wow.
Too cool for the room guy.
I love Mike. I love Mike Patton's the singer of Faith No More. I love all the different bands he's been in. I love Sinatra. I love that stuff. I love Spoon is a great band. The Pixies. That's 4 right there. Yeah. Those are top bands for me.
So that's 4 bands and 2 solo artists.
Yeah. But I mean,
that's a good top 5 of bands.
I also
most people can't.
What's the one Spoon song we know? The Camera one?
I Turn My Camera On. That's a great tune, man.
Yeah, I know a little bit about Spoon.
Spoon's
but
great.
you're saying one of your best favorite bands ever. They've only been around a few years, right?
No, they've been around for a long time.
Really?
They just got very
I didn't know that.
Very niche over the last few years, but they've been around since
Did not know
since
that.
the 90s.
Is it niche or niche?
I don't know.
I go niche.
I go niche.
I say niche.
No, I say niche.
I say niche
I say niche
because it sounds classy.
I just skip it.
Judah, what do you listen
I
to?
don't say anything.
I'm stuck in 80s metal, dude.
80s metal?
Any 80s metal, I'll take.
Name some bands.
Well, Guns N' Roses, you got to go with Guns N' Roses, dude.
Man.
Well, you got to go with them to a certain point, and then they really fucking...
What's the certain point if you think about it?
Halfway through the Use Your Illusion albums, they really start to queef it up and get real meatloafy.
You better...
I kind of like...
Dude,
I kind of like...
That was a double offense there.
Yes.
That was a double offense.
I like Use Your Illusion, too.
You used queef
it up.
in fucking analyzing Guns N' Roses. That's one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Go to Use Your Illusion right now.
Use Your Illusion is awesome.
It's ridiculously good.
I bought both those the day it came out.
And then when you get bored
Tower
with
Records on 4th Street.
When you get bored with some of the songs on that, then you're always finding another song that's just as cool.
And they're all like 10 minutes long.
I mean,
it's awesome.
Those
and I like
albums
Meatloaf. I don't give a shit. I like Meatloaf.
Meatloaf
I like
stinks.
Bat Out of Hell 1 and 2.
No,
wow,
go to
2?
Dude, I love that.
Meatloaf
I love that Jim
stinks.
Steinman movie. Music. You know that? Remember that movie? It was with. Oh God, she was so hot in it. It was It was with Michael Pare. It was Streets of Fire.
Oh, Streets of Fire. Yeah, right.
And what's her name?
Diane Lane.
Diane Lane. Yeah. There was the same guy did that music. Does all Meatloaf's music. I love that stuff.
Right. We got the Guns N' Roses. You didn't like Use Your Illusion 2?
I like some of the songs.
All right,
off
go to
of
Use
both
Your
of those
Illusion 2.
discs, but Use Your Illusion 2 has more dog shit on it than Use Your Illusion 1.
All right, well, let's look at the fucking list, the songs here.
Okay. Civil War.
Civil War rules. Yesterday's is an amazing
great.
fucking song.
Their cover of Knocking on Heaven's Door is
Ridiculous.
great. Get in the Ring. Are you fucking kidding?
That's a great song.
Get in the Ring.
Locomotive was amazing.
Let's go.
We're speaking of music. Is there any
The Strange is ridiculous.
Great.
Don't Cry. Absolutely.
You Could Be Mine.
You Could Be Mine. What are you talking about?
You Could Be Mine. You Could Be Mine's one of my
fight.
Go ahead.
What happened?
Yeah,
Oh, we got that audio?
Joe, what's your favorite song
I
to
just
listen
saw the
to while
Dave
you're
Grohl
queefing?
thing. I guess Foo Fighters. It was okay.
Yeah, we got it. We can lead to that.
I forgot.
But go to this again.
Well, I want to know what Joe's favorite song is to listen to while Joe is queefing. That's what I want.
Well, it's got to be something off Use Your Illusion 2.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, you did.
But listen to me really quickly.
These albums stink.
You could go in.
And the cold November rain.
But
Shut your face.
But the safe picks from Use Your Illusion 2. Civil War, Yesterday's, Knocking on Heaven's Door. What else would you? Strange is an amazing tune.
Strange
and Don't
is great.
Cry.
Can I interject?
And You Could Be Mine.
Let me interject with something.
That's a whole album of hits right there.
That's
on the second side.
Knocking on Heaven's Door stunk when it was originally recorded by, who did it? Bob Dylan or whoever. That song stinks.
I'm with Joe on this one. That's No Appetite.
It's
that's
no
appetite.
That's not
help
even
me out
lies.
here.
No.
That's not even lies.
Those songs, they could absolutely hang with some of the songs from Appetite.
Nah, Appetite was amazing.
Oh, come on.
They're different.
Yeah.
And Opie, I agree with you 100%.
Thank you, Judah.
This is as good as Appetite or better.
Oh, man, no way.
Come on. What?
No way.
That's like saying That's like saying...
Dude, it's different.
That's like...
I don't know if you have the intellect for this album, so I'll be quite honest with you.
Yeah, you kind
I'll
of
be
suck,
quite
Joe.
honest with you.
Saying this is better than Appetite is like somebody saying Lemon by U2 is as good as the shit from Joshua Tree. It's just
All right, now you just spoke my language.
No, but that's what he's saying.
Appetite absolutely is by
I'm with
far
you right here.
One of the greatest albums ever made.
Look at the list.
But Use Your Illusion 2, the songs we just listed,
Come
they're
on, look at
comparable.
the list for fun. No way. Look at the list for fucking Appetite.
Appetite. Welcome to the Jungle. It's So Easy. Paradise City.
Night Train, you idiot.
Night Train.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I'm just rattling off from memory.
You didn't know Night Train, so you
No, I
skipped
know.
it. Mr. Brownstone.
Mr. Brownstone. My Michelle.
You're fucking crazy. Come on, that's good shit.
Think
The whole
About You.
album.
Sweet Shot. Rocket Queen.
Come on.
Come
And
on.
you're going to compare
dude.
that?
Listen to this shit
You
that's
Could Be
playing in our
Mine?
ears.
What's wrong with You Could Be Mine?
Nothing, but that's not what we're playing.
What about Don't
Joe, this is why
Cry?
you can't relate. This is why you can't relate to the album, Joe. Okay?
Why?
Seriously, okay? See, their first album, that was their first hit, their explosion. The second one is sort of their Rocky 3. They've already made it. They've experienced success and excess, and you just can't relate to
So
it.
they're not
I think
working
that's
out in
what
the
it is, Joe.
basement anymore.
And I will say this. Speaking of Rocky, every time somebody defends Use Your Illusion, they defend it the way somebody defends Rocky 4. Like, it's got good parts.
No. I said Rocky 3.
You know what? Can I
With
say
Clubber
this?
Lang, that was a great one.
Let me
We
say
talked about that yesterday.
Let me say this. If you take the best songs from Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, equal, maybe better than fucking Appetite for Destruction. The problem is they put out a double album.
There's
That's
more
the
good
problem.
songs.
Yes.
There's more good songs.
That's the problem.
I've made the argument many times that if they took the best songs from each album, they could have put out one great album, but they were stroking
Instead,
themselves.
they took out 2 great albums.
Oh, no, man. No. This is like...
Yes, Joe. But if they put it together as one album, it would have been one of the greatest albums of all time.
When I hear one
Joe,
of these...
you're wearing low top Converse Chucks, and that is going to disqualify you from criticizing Guns N' Roses.
Oh, shit.
Give me the list for Use Your Illusion 1. We only did
I'm
Use Your
wearing
Illusion
white
2.
sneakers.
Yes,
That's
Judah's wearing
the
white
80s.
high
That's
tops.
the 80s.
The 80s.
Judah, look at this.
Good.
Live and Let Die.
Stinks.
Wow, maybe Use Your Illusion 2 is better. This November Rain is...
Oh, Frank was better?
You know what? I think I like Use Your Illusion 2 better.
You know what, guys?
Use Your Illusion 2 has more good stuff on it.
I love Dust and Bones. It's a very underrated Guns N' Roses song from
Guys,
Use Your Illusion.
you're right, because I always thought what Guns N' Roses was lacking was more synths. Thank God for these 2 albums. That's what it needed.
I'm with Joe on this one.
These albums are like, this is like, Appetite is like Rush, Fly By Night 2112, and this is like Rush, Hold Your Fire, and Power Windows.
Get the fuck out of here. It's not that much of a drop-off.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
It's got its moments, but it's not. You Could Be Mine is a great fucking tune. You know what they did wrong? They didn't start the album with it.
Oh, boy.
What's that? Is this in the song? Oh, this is great. They have little sound effect voicemails in the middle of it.
All right, maybe that wasn't a good idea. All right, maybe that part wasn't a good idea.
I think it adds a whole other layer that most people don't even see.
Guys, I think Chinese Democracy is the best Guns N' Roses album, followed by the Spaghetti Incident.
Well, that goes back to what you were saying earlier about every band has their time. You know what I mean? It's like they had Guns N' Roses had a few great albums,
and Guns N' Roses' time was track 1 of Appetite to track 12 of Appetite. That was it.
You're crazy.
You're fucking crazy.
You're crazy. Every band fucks it up in the end.
People get so mad. Shut the fuck up, Joe. Like, I'm just reading shit. Fuck him. Fuck you. Joe's a dick.
Yep. I agree with those comments 100%.
They are not digging you, Joe.
Now, listen. Listen, for those of you that like the GNR later years, like this stuff, I'd also like to recommend Great White.
I'm not even talking anymore. Fuck you.
Meatloaf, Back into Hell.
Back into Hell.
Or whatever the fuck it was called.
That was great.
Queen's last 3 albums are fantastic. What else?
What, The Show Must Go On? Or that song where he was dying and he knew it, and
the most depressing music I've ever heard in my
horrible.
life. Holy shit. These albums are like when fucking Snapple came out with all the other flavors. You're like, you know what, guys? The iced tea was plenty good for me.
That was fun by me, right?
More importantly, we learned that Judah Friedlander likes meatloaf.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That by the way, that statement you made about Snapple and Guns N' Roses was maybe the most offensive thing I've ever heard.
Shit.
I'm not even acknowledging he's talking right now.
Yeah.
You lost me.
I mean, that's just ridiculous.
You're equating Use Your Illusion to like the grape Snapple.
Yeah, to this.
To that.
Grape Aid.
By the way, grape Snapple, my favorite fucking Snapple flavor.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's the whole thing right there.
That with KFC, it's perfect.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you right now.
What are we on? What's Happening?
Are you an Extreme fan?
No.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
No.
I knew it.
The guy
that ruined Van Halen
ruined it. I didn't think it could get shittier than Van Hagar. And then Gary Sharon was like, "Hold on, let me give it a shot." And just
what was
took
wrong
it.
with Van Hagar?
Oh,
I go David Lee Roth Van Halen, absolutely, but he pulled it off.
Van Hagar, right now, on to be on tomorrow. Oh God, it's that fucking Muppet, haired douche. What is love?
Not a big Sammy fan?
Oh, God, go back to the island and drink your fucking Cabo. Get out of my face.
Not a fan, huh? I thought he pulled it off.
David Lee Roth wins over Hagar.
Yes.
But you're still way out of line for what you just said, Joe.
Wow.
Way out of line.
Judah, very angry about this whole GNR thing.
What flavor is Sammy Hagar?
Sammy Hagar is like if they put out prune-flavored Snapple.
Wow, you really don't like him.
You have just turned into a cock today.
I'm not being a cock. Van Hagar, it stinks.
Admit you liked Extreme. It's okay.
Oh, God, Extreme. What was their song?
Wholehearted.
Oh,
they had 2 hits that were nothing like they wanted it to be. Like, they wanted to put out hard rock, so they put out 2 of these, like, ballads.
Hoping
that people bought the album, and then were like, hey, this isn't the fucking ballads.
Yeah.
This is like the rest of it. They tried to be hard.
Remember Nuno used to be a friend of ours?
Nuno Betancourt.
He used to do our show a lot.
There's a hole in my crotch where my dick used to be.
See, here's. Yeah.
Oh, somebody getting there.
You like this, Joe?
Who is this?
Who is this?
What's wrong with you?
Extreme. Yeah. The Extreme. This,
Oh, God, it's got that Black Betty bass kick. Oh, Black Betty.
I'm not into this. This ain't doing it for me.
Some 12-string action. You don't like this?
This ain't doing it for me.
Yeah, we got a new one. DeRosa.
Yeah.
I feel like
Brian in Baltimore. Priest or Maiden?
You know what? I like them both. I'm going to go with Maiden. All right,
I'm with you.
They're different bands. They're different bands. I'm going with Priest.
All right.
And one of the reasons is, you ever see the movie Heavy Metal Parking Lot?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Great movie. It's just stoners
and parking lots,
getting wasted in the parking lot in 1986 before Judas Priest concert in Maryland. I grew up in Maryland. That's like the place.
How do you find that film?
That's
I want to see that.
There's actually an official DVD release now. If you go on YouTube, they just have the trailer, but it's only like a 17-minute movie, but it's awesome. These guys who had basically went undercover. They basically just said, "Hey, we're from MTV," and they just filmed all these like people drugged out of their mind.
Dude, a lot of these fucking like throwing up the fucking.
They're like, Madonna's got a dick. Docking rules. Fucking
crazy chicks showing their tits.
Yeah, it just captures the moment of like the '80s metalhead better than anything I've ever seen. It's only like a 15-minute movie.
What's your favorite Priest song?
Dude, I like so much, and they're in so many different ways. I like Metal Gods. I put on their live album. I just listen to the whole thing driving to that, man.
Were you surprised when Halford came out of the closet, or did you suspect it a little bit before it happened?
I didn't really give a shit.
But I mean, were you like, really? Or were you like, I knew that guy was gay?
No, I had no idea. Yeah, no idea.
Yeah.
And who gives a shit? He's not going to suck your dick.
But how did
I don't care.
But back then, but when I was in like high school and stuff, that thought like never even like occurred to me.
But that's just it. Like no one went like, oh, dude, Priest, that fucking guy.
No. Like I don't mean it like that. I just mean, was anybody like suspecting I knew he was gay?
No,
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
He was like the metal guy.
Not a chance.
Forget about it.
Yeah, he's just
the coolest.
I think it's kind of amazing that his fan base accepted that. I don't know if that's closed-minded, but I'm kind of amazed by that.
I don't know enough about him to like at the time, like when it happened, if there were problems, but now I certainly don't think there's any.
And I don't think they really gave a fuck in general.
The thing is,
we had Halford in here. He couldn't have been cooler.
Dude, here's the thing, though.
Here's
the thing, though. His audience was older at the time. He was already past the fucking 80s. But in the 80s, I think if he came out, then people would have been like, faggot, I'm not listening to that faggot.
Right.
But they, people grew up and were like, oh, he's gay? Who gives a shit?
Right.
They grew up listening to that.
Wasn't there a backlash at the time, and then people got over it?
Parking lot. Yeah.
Oh, this is hilarious. Yeah. Look at the old heavy metal parking lot. Heavy metal parking lot.
This takes me back. This looks like my high school parking lot.
Look at this shit. Yeah. They got their shirts off like Danny.
Yeah. Just getting fucked up. God, I think you just turned a lot of people onto something today, Judah.
It's a great movie. Yeah, this one's great, man. Oh, look at the fucking Firebirds and Camaros.
Wow. Dude, I mean, those are the coolest cars, man.
Yeah.
If you had a Trans Am, I still think I might get a Trans Am. I might
Trans Am.
I might just say fuck it and buy a Trans Am too.
Yeah, classic Trans Am.
Drive around Manhattan in the Trans Am, man.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Those were the cars to have. Camaro, Trans Am, shit like that. You had to drive a Dodge Dart.
Dude, those are still cool.
Dodge Dart?
Like now.
You like a good now to drive a Dart is cool.
Now it's like awesome.
In high scholl, it sucked ass.
I think when I was in high school, like the shittiest car was the Chevette.
The Chevette was
considered the shittiest.
I'm Dave Helby. I'm 20 years old. I'm ready to rock.
She's 14. He's 20.
Judas Priest is the best. Always has been, always will be.
That girl's 14?
Yeah.
She says she's 30.
I know.
the fuck is wrong with it?
I'll be in the Air Force in about 2.5 weeks.
Oh boy, he's dead.
What's your name?
And she's now 40, by the way.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm sure I know people in this.
You came all the way here?
Probably does.
Because this is where I grew up. And this is the years I was in high school.
Hey, at the end of this, don't they go to one of the guys' houses?
I can't remember.
And he's like got a band, and he's all old and shit. I think so.
Oh, maybe recently they went back and filmed some stuff.
Yeah,
oh,
I think they did that.
So I first saw this movie like 15 years ago or something, but they did an official DVD release, so maybe they caught up with some of the people.
I think they did.
I never got the original. I had a bootleg VHS of this in like the 90s. You know, yeah, it's cool flick.
The hair is hilarious.
It just takes me back.
In
my neighborhood, these people were called burnouts. They weren't
burnouts.
They weren't called.
We call them
headbangers.
burnouts.
Yeah.
You call them burnouts too.
Yeah.
And where'd you grow up?
Long Island.
Okay, yeah, because
we used the term burnout.
Yeah, the word pothead wasn't used.
Nah.
Not even headbanger. It was like burnouts. You know?
Not stoner.
Yeah,
nothing like that.
Burnout was the term.
Burnout.
And that's not everywhere, because I've asked people from like different parts of the country. It was only in certain pockets, that term.
Everybody's smoking. I'm going to get live for that.
Yeah, she's got that Maryland.
Smoking.
Not smoking. Smoking. Yeah.
I'm here at Judas Priest Row. It's
My
like, whoa,
accent's
Sal.
My accent's like half New York, half Maryland.
It's crazy how similar that accent is to Philly. Like,
People in Maryland, there are a lot of big similarities, because you don't say let's go to the park over there. You say over.
Yeah.
You don't say
dude,
over.
we're gonna go get a fucking keg over there, dude.
Yeah. There are similarities. Yeah.
I just want to watch this damn thing.
Yeah. No, it's worth a watch. This guy's one of the best.
Row, get me my denim priest jacket.
Yeah.
Let's hear this guy real fast.
Yeah, this guy's one of the best in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Rocked it to the dawn. Love it till the morning. I'm gone.
Is that Steve Perry?
I know, he's got the great Steve Perry hairdo.
This guy's.
And DC 101.
The best, man.
A DC 101 shirt.
Yeah, that was the station back then.
It's the best motherfucking single. Alright.
See, he's so fucked up. See, he's a guy though that if Halford came out, he'd be the first guy to be like, that fucking faggot.
He would
faggot.
It would probably be beyond that. It would probably freak him out so much. You know, he might just join the Marines the next day or something.
Yeah, he
you
would.
know what I mean?
That guy would be
Shave
gone.
his head and go to business school or
sucks
something.
dick. What the fuck is that shit? I'm joining the Marines, motherfucker. Living after midnight.
That guy's so dead. He's not around anymore.
Shit. Come on. That's great. Yeah, heavy metal parking lot. Check it out. That's funny.
And the guys that did that, they did a follow-up called Neil Diamond Parking Lot.
Shit.
Where they went to
great.
where they just interviewed the people waiting in line to go see a Neil Diamond concert. Total opposite.
Yeah,
and that was funny too. That was like a 7-minute movie or something. Yeah.
That guy's freeze frame on his face is great.
That guy, I think he's my favorite in the movie.
He is a good one.
We got the Dave Grohl thing, and also DeRosa's going to sing for us today.
Oh,
shit.
I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom soon.
You want to sing now?
I don't care, sure.
Do we have it and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
What are you singing, Joe?
I'm singing the Easy by the Commodores. I don't have the lyrics, though, but I'll just... Oh, okay.
Oh, it comes up on the screen.
It comes up and everything.
Like a real karaoke.
Well, the reason is Joe went to Ant's 4th of July party and did this song for everybody.
And we were doing karaoke.
We don't have a copy of it, unfortunately.
And we were trying to out-gay each other with, like, songs, you know? And I did, like, Lionel Richie, Hello, and
Hello.
Yeah, and
That is an awesome
he was doing
song.
some Commodores. It was cool, you know.
Can you stand up, Joe, for my video?
Look at this shit.
Why not, man?
You're going to be immortalized.
I'm wondering if I should do like one shot of whiskey just to loosen the pipes up a little bit.
Loosen up the pipes a little. That's what Frank did.
Yeah.
Frank would.
Is that allowed? Is that legal in the...
Oh, who the hell knows?
Who the fuck knows?
As long as it's not penetration, I think everything's fine here.
You ready, Joe?
Can we...
Oh, man.
I want to make sure I'm not in this
do without
video.
the whiskey?
I want to make sure I'm
Where
not
is
in
some
this
whiskey?
video.
Huh?
He's got whiskey.
You really need whiskey?
I don't know. No,
a shot of
I just
whiskey?
have never done this sober.
I know, right? Isn't it weird?
Here's Joe DeRosa doing
Oh, there's some whiskey.
the Commodore's Easy.
Oh, okay. I'm
Or
going to do a
some
plug
water.
of that just to whoop.
You're gonna just do it.
Just to do a whoop whoop.
Open up the vocal cords a little bit.
Is this safe to?
No one ever. Oh, you just bash your teeth. No one ever questions booze.
What is it?
As long as it's in the bottle.
You want to let it?
Yeah.
Want to let it settle in a little
another
bit?
Snort. That's good stuff, right?
We could go to break, so you'd let it take hold a little bit.
You know, I remember when I was in here and you had the homeless guy getting the hand job from Sandy Kane.
Yeah.
And I think what I'm about to witness is going to be more disturbing. I just want to say
that was pretty. That was pretty disturbing. I remember that one.
Are you ready?
I'm getting jerked off.
Think so.
All right, here's Joe DeRosa doing the
We bringing the
Commodores.
lights down?
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
Damn it.
All right, bring the lights down.
Here goes
prima donna over here.
You need the right
Atmosphere.
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 There it is. Nice.
And you want to intro this?
That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe DeRosa singing the Commodores. Easy. Easy.
I think Joe's been practicing that song a lot.
That's,
Joe?
Every Sunday morning, I think you sing that song.
I like that song.
Easy
quite a bit.
like it.
Faith No More covered that song. They did a great cover.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
I know that. Yeah. Is that why you know that song?
about that.
Or is it because you love the Commodores?
No, I knew it from both. I like it both ways. I didn't need to. Well, that whiskey was a mistake. Jesus, that went right to my head.
Did it? Yeah, it'll do
Yeah,
that.
I got like that, like dizzy, like. Ugh.
Your trainer's going to be disappointed, Joe.
I know.
Between that and the cigarettes you had during the break.
We never got our
You're off to
chicken.
a great
Yeah.
start.
Did you have breakfast? Well, I did 2 shots of whiskey.
Shots of whiskey and was hoping for some Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, I was hoping the KFC was going to soak up the whiskey. My bad, dude. Sorry.
You know, it's fucked up. Yeah, you take a couple of snorts off the bottle and then you sing, so you're almost hyperventilating, you know?
Yeah.
So you're breathing a lot and kind of get a little
Yeah, I was
lightheaded.
eating bacon.
Eating some bacon.
That doesn't help.
You still have bacon in front of you, dude.
I got 1 piece left.
Go for it, man.
I'm kind of full, to be honest with you.
Joe,
okay.
you shut up, everybody.
Killed it, dude.
You really did.
People are trying to find a way in to beat you up, but they just can't. The best is, not bad, faggot. But everyone else is like, holy shit. I'll take that.
Yeah.
All right.
And these guys are
sounds good.
pricks.
Yeah,
and they
thank
can't,
God.
They can't find a way in on this
Thank
one.
God. I saw that
good.
camera come out, and I'm like, oh, here comes a fucking Twitter smashing.
If I fuck
A million
up,
people,
right?
when you start, like, hit the boo. There's
But
no
listen,
boo in there.
I can't sing for Dick next to Anthony. This fucking guy.
now.
Will you sing a song?
We had no, not here.
Why?
Because it's like I said, it's 9:45 in the morning.
Dude, you can, Anthony, you
I
can do
couldn't.
it. You can
I'm like,
absolutely
He
do it.
has smarts. He has good decision making.
Come on. You let me out here hanging alone.
I don't
you got
even
it.
know what
That's what we're doing.
I could not fucking
Oh,
sing
you
at
know
this hour.
exactly what you could sing.
I would have to really like
Look, he's a
warm up.
trained singer, Joe. He
Yes.
knows when his voice is at its peak, and he wants
I'm
to give the audience its
trained.
best.
I would have to warm up a little.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
Yeah.
How's that? How's the whiskey?
Actually, I can't drink this early in the morning, and I can't do karaoke sober.
You can't drink
No,
this earlier. Since when?
Unless it's from the night before.
Sorry.
If it's still part of the night before, then he could drink this early.
Then because it's still last night.
Yeah.
Right.
Still last night. Yeah.
Exactly.
We got the Dave Grohl thing that Ant was talking about. So
What's the Dave Grohl thing?
Oh, that's pretty good. Kicks a guy out of a Foo Fighters concert.
Oh yeah, I
for
heard, yeah. So yeah,
What's up his ass?
I saw the headline, but I don't know the story.
Yeah, we're gonna learn.
What's up
right
Grohl's
now.
ass, man?
Yeah, man, isn't that supposed to happen at concerts?
I don't
Fights
know.
and shit.
Not like that, I guess.
No?
He's had quite the career, that Dave Grohl.
I love when the band kicks people out of concerts. It's the greatest. I saw Fugazi one time at the Electric Factory in Philly, and they have they're very like, we don't want you fucking moshing. Don't do that shit. Stop it. Like, just
Yeah.
hang out and watch the music. And this guy was trying to start mosh pits, and he was like pushing and punching people. They were in the middle of a song. Ian MacKaye goes, stop! Stop! Whole band stops, and he points at this guy from the stage and just goes, you're a fucking asshole. Get the fuck out of here right now.
Holy shit.
I'll fucking give him his fucking money back. I'll reimburse whoever gives him his money. Get the fuck out of here. We're not playing.
I saw the
And
same.
they threw him out.
Wow.
Holy
Holy shit.
I saw the same thing happen at a Guns N' Roses concert when Joe was in the audience wearing a Faith No More t-shirt. Slash just like called him out in front of everybody.
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, right. I saw Rob Halford do it to a guy who was blowing another guy in the audience. It was
that's a low blow.
Desperate cover-up.
Yeah, he was trying to still hang on to that.
Hey, you don't bring that dick-sucking shit into my show. Get
Knock
out
that
of here.
shit off. He's got a big rod in his leather pants.
I'm no queer. All right, our new album, Hell Bent for Leather, is available now.
Joe's wasted. That's great. Oh, now you got fucking muscles, man.
I'm a little tipsy from the 2 shots of whiskey. That was not a smart idea.
Here's the Dave Grohl thing. Hey, hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, quiet. Hey, motherfuckers. Stop. No. You don't fucking fight at my show, you asshole. Who's that right there? Let me see him. Who's fighting right now? Who's fighting? Let me see him. It's that fucking guy in the striped shirt right there. Hey, motherfucker, look at you. Oh, hey, look at me. Hey, in the striped shirt. Look at me right here, motherfucker.
Like, damn,
look at me. Look at me. Get the fuck out of my show right now. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out of my show. Get the fuck out of my show right now. You don't come to my show and fight. You come to my show and fucking dance, you asshole.
Wow. He could just tell the audience, kill him.
I know.
And they would.
I know. That's actually kind of dangerous, man. You know, you gotta be careful someone get that angry about wanting somebody to dance.
I don't put up with that bullshit.
Not since Footloose.
You people come here to have a good time. That guy can fuck off.
Oh, man. You know, that was too Chris Novoselic. Very angry. Yeah.
And that man was Courtney Love.
Shut up. That was an asshole. He's
That
not here.
was Courtney Love. Damn it, that was the one.
I want to see the fight.
Within.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Goes right into the
Then he
that's
goes
the best
into a
part.
song.
Of course, man.
Leave with him. Yeah.
You think Foo Fighters have made more money than Nirvana at this point, or sold more records than Nirvana at this point?
They have to just from the length
Just the length of time.
Yeah, it's got to be right. I mean, Foo Fighters. Every album, they have a huge fucking hit, at least one from every album.
He's got There's fighters in the name of the band, and he's yelling at the guy for fighting.
Well, the sad part is
Foo Dancers.
It's not Foo Dancers, right?
Excellent point.
It's Foo Fighters.
The guy was just sticking to the
He was Foo Fighting.
definition.
You deserve a shot for that, Ant.
I feel bad.
Yeah. Oh, please.
I feel bad for the guy that got kicked out that's like, but this guy hit me in the head and called me a faggot.
Yeah.
I want to know why he's
Like,
like,
I'm defending myself, you fucking asshole.
If you can't fight at a Foo Fighters concert, where can you fight at?
Yeah, where the fuck can you fight? Nirvana has sold more.
Still?
No.
Several million more.
Yes.
Several million
But you know,
more.
Slim Whitman beats them all.
That's
Who
right.
the fuck's Slim Whitman?
I don't know. There was a commercial years ago. Sold more albums than the Beatles and Elvis combined. It's Slim Whitman, and he'd be like, he's like a yodeling guy.
That's like those old commercials when they'd be like, the highest selling comedian of all time, Victor Borga, and his piano routine. I'm like,
That
who's
was the
funny,
one.
dude? I'm not trashing, but I was just like, who the fuck is this
Now
guy?
we can argue Victor Borga.
What's that? There's a lot of people that use instruments in their comedy. That guy's been doing it for years.
I'm not trashing it. It was just like
funny.
How much did I have to suck to lug a piano around with you, though?
Alcoholic Joe rules. What do we got? Slim Whitman? Well, that's
Andy Kaufman is introing him?
Actually, I sent in for the album, and when I got it, I just fell in love with it. I went out and I bought every single album
He's
I could
dead.
find of his, and he is
Love
now
his shit,
one of my
though.
favorite singers. It is
Is this
great
Andy Kaufman doing one of his
pleasure and
jokes that nobody gets?
It's got exactly. It's like, come on, Slim Whitman, listen to Slim.
Slim Whitman's is a real musician.
Oh yeah.
because
I don't
all I've
know.
seen is
I don't know much about
pictures
music.
of you and on TV, and now I'm meeting you in person. It's
a cool jacket.
See, this is a
I
gimmick.
wonder what song
This
you're
is a
gonna sing for us
fucking
now.
it's a work.
It's a song I did years ago. I remember you.
I remember you. That one?
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Sebastian Bach.
Sebastian.
I love that song, man.
Sold more albums than the Beatles and Elvis combined.
This guy?
Yeah.
Slim Whitman?
That's what they say. You
Slim Whitman is the Victor Borga of shitty acoustic rock.
And a little trivia for you. Actually,
good.
Slim Whitman's music was what made the alien heads explode in Mars Attacks.
It was?
Yeah.
It was Tom. It was Bennett. Wasn't it that?
It was Slim Whitman. It was this.
Were they making fun of him, or were they just saying the frequency of it? Maybe
the frequency, and they were making fun of
Do
it.
you have the same mustache as Slim Whitman?
I think I do.
No, it looks like Slim Whitman.
This guy's a good I need the pompadour.
Whatever.
It's all right, you know.
And look at Andy Kaufman's standing side stage. There's a spotlight on him, and he's just looking with wonder at Slim. It's a work. He's goofing on Slim Whitman.
Gotta love a gimmick.
You gotta love a gimmick, huh?
You know, the older I get,
he's goofing on him?
The genius thing is going away, isn't it?
It fades more.
Yeah.
And look, I love Andy Kaufman and I love Bill Hicks, but the older I get, the more that luster fades for me. Because it just becomes more and more stop jerking yourself off, man. You know, I feel bad because they died, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, especially with Andy Kaufman.
It's very 27-year-old angst. With both of them, to me, I'm going to fuck the audience in my own way.
Right.
And it's the older I get, I'm I don't have that angst anymore. Yeah,
stop fucking me.
And that's why you sang that song earlier.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was being honest to the audience.
That was your core, man.
Yeah, it was from the heart, man.
That wasn't a work.
You want another shot, Joe?
No, I don't. One was enough, thank you. At 9:45.
That was a big one.
That was a big one. It was a big one.
But then you fucking shut us up with your voice.
He was good. I tell you, when we were doing that fucking at the party, he got up there, and I'm like, okay. Let me see
what's your singing training background?
He's very good.
No, I mean, I played music for a long time, but I never took singing classes.
What music did you play?
I had rock bands and stuff. I still have a band.
Queensryche?
Queensryche tribute band. It's called Kingsryche.
Kingsryche.
You don't have a band.
Yeah, I have a band now.
No, you don't.
Funeral in the Mirror. I do.
You sound like Jimmy.
I'm serious. I'm not joking.
We're so used to Jimmy sitting there saying shit like that.
What's the name of your band?
Funeral in the Mirror.
What does that mean?
It's from a Leonard Cohen song. It's a quote from a Leonard Cohen song.
Fair enough.
Are you a Leonard Cohen tribute band? That's what tribute bands do.
He doesn't like
a song.
Yeah, that's what
I'm not a big fan.
They do.
No, I just heard
I'm a
that.
hits guy. I'm a fucking hits guy. I'm a faggot. What do you want from me?
Ah, come on.
I don't like things to be a little too obscure and weird and avant-garde.
Yeah, Leonard Cohen's great, man.
What a voice.
He's another guy, though, up until a certain year, and then it all went to shit. You know?
I don't.
Maybe this is a good conversation with your drunk friends, but we're sober. What do you mean?
Oh, shit.
What do you mean?
Oh, shit.
I am stone sober, and I could say with confidence Leonard Cohen is good up until a certain year. In the 80s, it kind of went off the rails a little bit eventually.
But why? I don't know enough about his music.
It got shitty. That song he did called, Democracy or Freedom or whatever, when he started bringing in,
too political?
No, it's just he started bringing in the gospel singers, and it was very synthy, and it just wasn't good anymore. Everybody knows, I think, is the cutoff of Leonard Cohen. I think that's the end.
All right. I hate when bands get political.
Do you?
Yeah.
But you're
when I see U2, and I'm like, okay, instead of Bono talking about Africa for the last 4 minutes,
you just want to rock.
He could have done Red Hill Mining Town.
By the way, Slim Whitman sold
you know what I mean?
120 million albums.
Is that true?
It's on Wikipedia, Opie.
How many have the Beatles sold?
I don't know.
That's that whole middle American market, man. It gets so discounted, and people are huge out there.
120 million albums.
It's impossible because none of us know who he is, really.
Oh, I knew. I was the one that brought him up. Oh yeah. What?
Name a song he did.
Rosemary, Rosemary.
That's a Slim Whitman song?
Yeah.
Big single.
That's his
Can we hear
hit. It was #1 in the UK for what? How long?
8
UK
weeks.
charts.
8 weeks.
The longest.
His 1955 hit Rosemary held the Guinness Book of World Records for the longest time at #1 in the UK until Bryan Adams broke the record in 91. From 55. Wait. No fuck. Oh, he broke the record in 91.
Let me look at it.
How long is he? But know what you just said? It's
crazy.
He still got beat by Bryan Adams.
What Bryan
Not
Adams
good.
beat it? What Bryan Adams song took
Cuts like a knife?
No, it said
Summer '69.
Summer
It said in the 90s, so it's a later song.
Yeah,
91.
91 was...
Might have been that lovey-dovey one that everybody
Robin
was
Hood
using at their
cheese
wedding.
ball song.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'll do anything.
Oh, guarantee it's that one.
All for love.
Yeah.
All for one and all for love. Oh, God almighty, that song
Did that
stunk.
suck?
Who was it? It was Bryan Adams, Rod Stewart, and who was the other guy?
Yeah, another one that... I don't know.
All right, here's Rosemary.
This is a big one.
Do we know this one? Oh, yeah, we know this.
Number one in the UK forever. That's in fucking sanity.
I love those statistics, though. Did you know Back in Black by AC/DC has been on the Billboard charts since it was released? It has never left the charts.
It hasn't left the charts.
No,
That's
awesome.
like that's like Dark Side of the Moon was always that big fucking...
Yeah.
Like that was on the fucking...
I think longer than any other.
Yeah, just was always there.
On, yeah. It's cool.
You, Rosemary. Right, Slim.
Oh, wow.
What's Slim doing with his money?
Is he alive still?
Yeah, 87.
Andy Kaufman
On Letterman in a
singing
diaper.
Rosemary in a diaper and a fucking turban. It's just
there you go.
Sing that song.
Rosemary.
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 You know what?
What?
I'm forgetting the fuck out of here.
All right, fair enough.
Boss in Africa. What the fuck are we doing?
Fair enough. Judah Friedlander is going to be at Caroline's this weekend.
Yeah.
Starting tonight?
Tonight, 10 o'clock. Tomorrow, 10:30. Saturday, 8 and 10:30. And Sunday at 8.
212-757-4100. 30 Rock going well still.
We're on break. Tina's,
her book is fantastic.
Yeah, I read it. Yeah, it's just funny. Yeah.
She's a funny broad.
It's,
no, she's just funny.
Well.
I mean, I don't have
yeah.
to add broad to it. She's just funny.
Yeah, I think her book is in the top 10 on Amazon, and mine's in the top 50,000, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Well, yours came out a while ago, though, now, so it did well.
Yeah, I know.
I see it at Urban Outfitters.
Oh, okay.
Your book's at
That's
Urban
my target audience, Urban Outfitters. Yeah.
I see it in there, though.
No, they did sell it there, but, so,
when does 30 Rock go away?
Yeah, we're on break.
No, I don't mean it like that, but they're starting.
We're
A bunch of the guys in the news hinting that maybe one more year.
Really?
Oh, yeah, there was some misstatements or misquotes or whatever. We're guaranteed for one more season, but I don't think we're going back on air until, like, November, December, January, because Tina's having another kid, so that's delaying our production by like a month or two.
So we get like their fucking uterus.
Right, boy.
How's
that baby thing?
How's Tracy doing?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Tracy.
You haven't talked to him since the controversy?
We haven't been taping for 2 months, so I haven't seen him.
I figured you guys might talk.
We do talk, but I haven't seen him. Usually, like comics, just like with Joe today, I see Joe all the time. I see Joe probably once or twice a week, but I don't have Joe's phone number, but I see him all the
Right.
Like when you live in L.A., all the comics get each other's phone numbers. But in New York, hardly anyone does because you see each other like all the time. So,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen Trey at all this summer, so I haven't talked to him.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
And a lot of Emmys for 30 Rock.
That's great.
That was just announced. a while ago.
I think it'll probably be Modern Family winning things again, but I'll get a free trip to L.A. and
that's nice.
And I told you last year I got to meet RoboCop, Peter Weller. So
you did?
career highlight.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Was he a cool guy?
Awesome. I got his phone number.
He's like
anytime you're in L.A. doing a show, man, give me a ring. I got RoboCop's phone number.
Fucking RoboCop. You haven't used it yet.
It's the shit.
Nah, and William S. Burroughs. He played William S. Burroughs and RoboCop.
Yes, yeah, and Naked Lunch, yeah.
There you go. It's 2 for 2.
Very good.
Guy's a legend.
Thank you.
All right. I think we're done for today.
Yeah.
Joe, what do you got? Joe DeRosa did great for us today. Thank you, Joe.
Good singing, guys. Joe. Good seeing you all. Thanks for having me. Last week of July, Tuesday through Saturday, in Montreal for the
Jesus.
Man.
What?
The guy's doing his...
Oh, you weren't done? I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
You're such a dick.
What? I thought you were
such a dick. No, you didn't.
I really thought you were done. I was turning off the mics like I do every day. I'm sorry.
Is that it? Are we still on or no?
I'll plug my Twitter address.
We're on?
World champ on. I'm Judah World champ on Twitter. And I'm at Comic-Con next week in San Diego.
Oh, Montreal.
And the Comedy Store in L.A.
Montreal Just for Laughs Comedy Festival. Last week of July, me, Bill Burr, Bobby Kelly, Cheat Live at Club Cleopatra. Come out and see it.
Cool. And I'm at the Comedy Store in La Jolla, San Diego.
We're not on the air.
Thursday,
we're not?
July 21st.
What happened?
We're not on the air.
You cut me during the plug? You're the worst. Why would you do that?
Oh, man.
I thought you were done. I'll tweet it or something. Sorry, Joe.
So mean.
I owe you one.
So mean.
Oh.
You're just mad you couldn't trash me for the singing.
I was kind of mad.
And then that was, all right.
You sang too well.
That was. You did too good.
You did good, kid.
You did too good. No questions? I'm not answering any guest questions. I'm fucking out of here.
$100 bill right here. I'm looking at it.
What happened to our chicken thing?
It wasn't open.
Fuck.
You said you were
save it.
Nah,
Put the money into the fucking petty cash.
What's it for?
I'll put it into
For our
cash.
chicken.
Oh, you're going to get
It's just
KFC?
it's on the air because I want to show everyone I'm a good guy. Buy lunch with my 50. I don't give a fuck.
I want to say hi to
Take my
Greg
50 and just spend it on the boys there.
All right,
See you, man.
Lunch is on me, fellas.
Oh, thanks, always fun. Thank you. You too, man. Awesome.
Good to see you, Judah.
Oh, I'm going to go down and say hi to Greg. You wanna walk
Where are you going?
You could stay for the after show.
Were you saying hi to?
You too, man.
Greg Charles is down there.
Oh, all right.
Good to see you, man.
Where are you walking to?
I'm just going to walk to the office and walk down. If you're walking down, I'll walk down.
Yeah, I'll walk down with you.
All right.
You're not
We'll
gonna-
see you, buddy.
Later, man.
All right, later.
Opie, you don't want to stay for the after show? Oh my God.
He's such a dummy. We're still on, you idiot.
How did he not know? After all this time.
He's one of the easiest ones to get.
Every time.
The easiest ones to get.
Just because me and you look at each other and say, oh, we're not on the air.
I know.
It's the same joke every time. He's been here so long.
Should we tell him?
Should I just go and just yell at him and say, Joe, we're still on the air?
Hold on.
Okay. This isn't the after show yet. Opie's just going to get Joe. No, not yet.
No, it kind of is. I don't want responsibility for this.
Well, no, because there has to be a commercial break before the after show begins, technically. I think Joe's coming back now. Opie just went and got him. There's Mars. I wonder why he left.
What's up?
Joe,
We just decided that you're the most gullible guy that does the show.
What?
We've been on the air the whole time.
What are you talking about?
mics are still on. We're still on the air.
You're still on the air?
The entire time.
Anthony fell for it, too. He left.
I think he just left.
He just,
Listen in the headphones.
Christ.
Still,
No, fuck that, because you're saying I'm gullible. Is this me being gullible that you're not on the air?
wait, but this would just be a joke for us.
Yeah.
Like, what are we,
Unless
Andy
we're
Kaufman?
taping and then we play it tomorrow. But we wouldn't do that, Joe.
You fucking dicks. I don't know who to believe right
What?
now.
I turned off the mics because I thought you were done with your plug. I turned it back on, and they've been on ever since.
Travis, are we
Show him instant feedback.
on air? All right, well, maybe we're on the air.
We never went off.
All right, well, I got the plug out anyway when the mic was on.
Yeah.
So,
Are we on the air or are we off the air?
I have no idea.
I mean,
figure it out.
This
You're
is
talking into the mic.
Why would you talk into a mic if you think we're not on the air?
This is like a joke where, you know what I mean? Like, even if I'm wrong, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not. There's
got you in
really
a bad spot.
There's no egg on my face. Like,
You look stupid either way.
Yeah, it's true.
fucking, you're just such a dick.
But that's a compliment, Joe.
No, I know. I love you. Look, maybe we are on
If
the
you
air.
say I'm a
maybe we're
nice
not.
guy, then I feel all uncomfortable and stuff. That's how you really get me.
This joke is like, it's literally like if a tree falls in the woods, it's like, who gives a shit either way? You know what I mean?
Is that the real answer to that?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so, right?
I care if it makes a sound.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why would you? Why would you? Judah left. Everybody's gone.
Judah thought we were off the air, too.
Everybody did. Why am I the most gullible?
Well, because you've been here, bro. This is the same joke Opie always does.
Over and over again.
He doesn't, like...
He's never done it to me before. I never...
Oh, really?
We don't think he has. You probably left, and then we did...
No, I walk down with him every time.
And then we make a silly video. Most of them make my channel.
We make a we only made one video, thank you.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I heard it.
Most of them never make it. That's an insult to you.
We only made one video ever, and it went up, and it did very well.
It did very well, Joe.
It did very well. No, it did very well.
It really did very well. What do you want to talk about on video today?
Whatever, man.
I might post the easy thing.
Let's talk about the karaoke thing.
No, we got to think something else. There's a billboard in Times Square.
Let's talk about Queensryche and how much they stink.
You want to? There's a huge billboard in Times Square for that movie with Jason Bateman and
Switcheroo.
The Switcheroo movie.
Yes.
You want to try to film something right now?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Why don't you get in a diaper and have him sing Slim Whitman?
I got thoughts on this dumb movie where they switch roles. It's the married guy switches role with the single guy. But I have a problem with these movies. We said this the other day because the married guy will never. Now that he's single guy in the film, will never fuck anything because they have morality in Hollywood. They can't totally commit to a storyline like that.
They said that that's why they did this movie because for the first time they're going to actually do the thing where the guy fucks the other guy's wife and the other guy whatever.
No, because in the trailer it's getting to the point where the married guy, then there's some hocus pocus, becomes single guy, switches roles with his friend, right?
Right.
They show that guy now with a chick in his apartment. And they're ready to have sex, and then she has explosive diarrhea. And that was the excuse to get out of having the sex.
Well, that's just in the trailer. Maybe there's...
Are you really hearing that they're actually going
to... In an interview, one of them or both of them said, nobody ever takes it to the guy fucking the guy's wife.
They never do that. And
he goes, that's why we did this. They even said, we know this premise has been done a million times, but we did this because we felt that it finally went into the places that nobody ever went to. They actually said that.
So they blow off the dumb morality thing.
I think so.
I say dumb morality thing because when I'm watching a movie, I don't give a fuck about morality. If it's a good storyline with a married guy who's miserable because, you know, he's not having sex and he's raising kids and all that, switches roles with his his single friend that he's jealous of, then have him having sex.
You know what? I don't have a problem with that movie. My problem is that movie, Friends with Benefits.
It's the same thing, and they just made that movie.
They just made it, and I'm just sick of these fucking movies with two perfect tens.
Well, that's what it is. It's just two really good-looking people that you can stare at for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like, what's the worst-case scenario here? The two perfect people get together and fall in love? Like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to relate to in this.
I'm not invested in this whatsoever.
Why can't we just have sex? Oh, shut up. It's so... it fucking bugs me. And in both of those, they make it, like, where the chick is the one being like, I just want to bang. You guys are so clingy. It's like, shut up.
Real guys, girl.
So stupid.
All right, we could try to film that on the street. But if you're saying that they're actually going to go the distance, I don't think they're going to.
You know what you do?
I really don't.
By the way, if we're not on the air right now, it's sadder for you.
Why?
That you would take it this far.
I'm hoping this wasn't on the air.
Guess what?
It didn't go that well. I was hoping that we'd have a little chemistry, and now I'm glad we're not on the air, Joe. I would never rerun this.
Was this a tryout?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Ouch.
You really go right to mean.
What?
You take it right to mean.
That's my flow chart.
What's your flow chart?
It goes
right to mean every time.
Something happened, right? And then it goes, was it good, was it bad? And then it goes, say something mean.
And then it goes right to mean. Okay.
I was doing a Kaufman bit, see?
I see.
See what we did right now?
You got some blueberries over there?
I got blueberries. What's wrong with that?
Ah, jeez. Let's go do a video.
All right, we'll do a video.
The virus.